It's a LP. It's a LP. It's a LP. It's a LP beat.
All right. What's going on, everybody? Thursday night football. 49ers at the Seahawks. Hold on, I want to see something because my buttons are not working. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Um. Crap. I don't know. Okay. 2 and 3. All right, hold on. Something I gotta fix. Yeah, that should be. All right. Hold on a second. Huh. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to have to do it manually. I don't care anymore. This is messing up, but it is what it is. We'll fix it as we go. Okay, why is this giving me the circle of death? All right, there we go. Plug this in. All right, let's see who's all up in the building. What's up, Montana Fox, Big John Stud, Richard Carr, Randy N, Dan, Safe Soul, Cole, Renee, Kara McVess, Kelly Gardner, Indy Woods, L76, Kelly Duncan, Eric Fleming, Shona, Sirius Biz, Danielito Torres, Delars, Varig, William Nicholson, what's going on, everybody? Appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Hold on a sec. Let me fix halftime. All right, there we go. Reposition it. All right, there we go. What's up, Vector? Hey, missed you as well. William says, I love your show. Appreciate you. What's up, Kelly Duncan? Says, what's up, buddy? What's up, Lenny? Happy Thanksgiving from the Ruiz family. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, brother. Man, hey, Broncos are playing lights out right now. Is my brother in Michigan streaming? Yes, sir. What's up, Montana Fox? What's up, Jeff? What are you thankful for? I'm thankful for, another day on this green earth and being able to call these games for y'all. What's up, Sergeant Parker? But I definitely do need some prayers. My father is in the hospital. Not a way to spend Thanksgiving, but I know he's a fighter, so just prayers are going to be more than enough to have him pull through. Canada was fired, and I'm happy. Hey, absolutely. I appreciate that, Kelly. Appreciate that, Richard Carr. What's your favorite part about Thanksgiving? Well, not the Lions football because, yeah. 0-7 in the last 7. But, no, I mean, real talk, being able to stream with you guys, that's the best part. And then, hanging out with the family. What's up, Mikey? Mikey Sues 4. What's up, James Linkford? Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that, Mikey. Appreciate that, Cole. Danielito. James, appreciate that. Hey, appreciate that, Montana Fox. Jesse, my brother, my running back. What's going on, brother? Hey, I want y'all to do me a favor. If you guys can. My brother is trying to start a new business. He needs quite a bit of money to get this plow. I'm about to send his GoFundMe to get his plow If you can donate any little bit just to help him out, it'd be greatly appreciated. That's my brother. Oh, let me paste that out. All right. All right, the pinned comment is my brother's GoFundMe. He's trying to get a plow so he can start his business. If you can help him out, any little bit will help. What's up, NFL Edits? Thanks, brother. Hopefully this helps. Thank you so much, brother. Hopefully this will help, even if it's shared out. Hey, absolutely. What's up, Michael Johnson? Michael Johnson's in the building. Y'all know what time it is. We got to crack him a beer. Cheers, my brother. What's up, Wayne? Glad you're better and back with us. Yeah, I mean, I'm still not 100%, but, you know, it's Thanksgiving. You know I got to be on for Thanksgiving, you know. And like the MVP said, she's like, you know, you do get happier because I do battle depression, you know, that, you know, you are happier when you are live. So go live Thanksgiving Day. If that's the day that you say you're going to go live and be back for Thanksgiving. So, you know, win, lose, or draw, even though my Lions laid an egg, you know, it still brings a smile to my face to be on with you all. What's up, Derek Howard? It says Happy Turkey Day, everyone. Hey, absolutely. Absolutely, Bofest. I'm hoping the 49ers defense can get me a lot of fantasy points this week because I'm facing the person that dropped the 49ers defense. Hey, wait.
Oh, my God.
For the challenge, Mike.
Hey, that one deserves one of those. So 49ers are 7-3, Seahawks 6-4, Rams 4-6, and Cardinals 2-9.
Trying to go back and back in the NFC West. Talking about the 12s and the noise. Blake Snell won his second Cy Young Award a few weeks ago. He did it pitching for the Padres. He's a free agent now. He wants to pitch for the Mariners, but he's a Seattle kid, and he raised the 12th man flag.
What's up, Daniel Brown? Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Shout out to Germany. Germany's up in the building.
The second half, so Jason Myers is going to kick it off.
All right, so San Francisco is going to start with the football first.
Back for San Francisco.
I need McCaffrey to have a big game.
Time of year to come out here, it could be wet, it could be damp.
And I had Chicago
it's cool. Temperature
defense 2 weeks ago.
Hope you're with the people you love.
Hey, I appreciate that, Bofest. Same to you and your family, brother.
With you. Settle in for the last course of Thanksgiving 2023.
And here is a return at the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, stumbles, gets it up at around the 25-yard line. All right, they got Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, Kyle Juszczyk, Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle, Trent Williams, Aaron Banks, Jake Brendel, John Feliciano, Colton McCrevitz,
Practice much this week.
All right, hold on a second. Let me bring up that
You'll
field.
hear the noise. Loudest place in the league gets going.
All right, there we go. And here's Brock Purdy throws. That's caught. That's Christian McCaffrey to the 40 and down about the 43-yard line.
Julian Love over there on the tackle with Padre Duke.
He's having some, what do you call it, some stomach issues, so they're keeping him overnight in the hospital.
This is the number one threat. Christian McCaffrey
What's up,
coming
Jay?
out of the backfield. And one thing that San Francisco does so well is they get the
What's up,
ball
Dan?
to these great athletes and just let them run after the catch. True of
Yeah,
Ayuk,
crazy thing is, I just seen them yesterday
certainly true of Debo
on their
Samuel.
way just before they went to the airport. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Low snap, play action. Purdy's rolling, and he's going to throw. Is that a catch?
Went up. In the old days, it would have been a force out, but you can do that now. And Diggs knocked him out of bounds.
All right, knocked him out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
You hit on the rule change from a few years ago. It used to be that may have been ruled a catch. I think the NFL finally decided it was impossible to officiate that. Said to heck with it. You push them out, you're out.
There's Purdy.
The
There's some of the
49ers
numbers,
got
too.
to
Last week in Tampa
have
had
a mistake-free
maximum passer
game
rating.
tonight.
Part of a very good first full season as the starter. He took over
What's up,
week
Randy?
14 last year, the last pick in the draft.
What's up, G-Money Nation?
2022.
All right, here we go. Out the shotgun. That's Purdy. That's the throw to Debo. Debo Samuel crosses midfield. Going to be about a yard shy. I'm sorry, that is Warner.
He's very close to a first down for the tight end out of Georgia.
Nice job by Brock Purdy.
That's
First
Charlie
of all,
Warner.
just getting the snap. A little low on a couple of them so far, but I think it's no surprise to us.
Dang,
Mike,
Dallas
that
Criminals
Brock
destroying
Purdy
Washington
just
earlier,
fits down,
45-10.
completion, and no big deal.
Yeah, I
It seems
think
that nothing
Washington's
faces
looking
this
for
young man.
that top pick. All right, here we go. Offset formation. Here's the handoff to McCaffrey. That's a first down. Crosses the 45. Down around the 42-yard line.
The defensive lineman, Draymond Jones. Let's meet that Seattle defense.
I hope my Broncos do well this week. All right, Draymond Jones, Boye Mafe, Bobby Wagner, Jordan Brooks, Devin Witherspoon, Quandre Diggs, Jamal Adams, Tariq Woolen.
Jamal Adams back in there.
All right, here we go.
Young corners.
Single back formation. Got Kittle in motion. Here's a handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey to the 30, 25, 20, and down at about the 17-yard line. Seattle's record 6-4.
So much of the San Francisco 49ers, you think about them going outside zone, but ever since Christian McCaffrey came to this team, he said, I don't know what it is, but I
wrote
like
Brocos
between the
just for you,
tackles
Trox.
inside there, and he just consistently makes big plays as teams overrun to the outside.
26 on that one. He takes a break.
And here is Brock Purdy. Purdy, he's going to get down about the 13-yard line.
Jordan Brooks tore his ACL on New Year's Day. Here on Thanksgiving Day, he is playing and has been doing it all season long.
He really is. Jordan Brooks has just been a perfect
All right, we
partner
got second
inside
down.
with Bobby Wagner, the veteran who has led this team, been one of the great tacklers. But that sort of combination, we're going to talk about it with San
He
Francisco.
told you McCaffrey would
as
go
well.
off?
Those two inside linebackers really are
What's
the
up, Stephen
key
Pierre?
to these respective defenses.
All right, here we go.
Gain of 3,
And that is a man in motion, bottom of your screen. That's Mitchell, trips up top. And that's caught. Debo Samuel, first down. First and goal. Ball's at about the 3-yard line.
And the Niners have it at the 2.
No, correction.
There
Ball's
is
at the 2.
Nobody that is better than Debo running these little routes. He's just going to work on Bobby Wagner right here. Watch him just sort of drift off the line and give you a little double shake there, and it's just routine. This team does it
Hey,
better
absolutely,
than anybody.
Montana
Work that
Fox.
underneath stuff, and then you're able to get in behind.
All right, here we go. Single back formation.
Receiver in motion.
And here's a handoff. That's McCaffrey.
To the right, gets stopped inside.
About a no gain, maybe a yard at best.
Wagner, the
Second
linebackers,
and goal.
getting busted in.
There's a little combo platter for you there. Jordan Brooks goes low and gets the legs. Bobby Wagner comes up high. And
Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Steven.
This is going to be a goal line stand, they hope, in Seattle, because so far San Francisco is doing whatever they want.
99, Leonard Williams has been in the backfield a lot of this opening.
All right,
drive.
McCaffrey goes in motion.
Seattle
Bottom of
defense.
your screen. Debo still in the backfield. And that's a handoff to Debo. That's going to be a touchdown.
Opening drive, touchdown. San Francisco.
9 plays, 71 yards, 4 minutes and
These
59
two
seconds
players
on
are
that
interchangeable. They really
opening
are.
drive.
Deebo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey. So here comes McCaffrey. He's in motion. He's the running back. Debo's the wide receiver. And yet they just turn around and hand it to the wide receiver, and it's a walk-in touchdown.
I've got
That
Debo too.
motion is just so difficult to handle.
All right,
for
here
most
comes
defenses.
Jake Moody.
Rookie out of Michigan,
Moody
Jake
kick
Moody
is up
adds an
and
extra
good.
point.
7-0 with
They're talking about
10:01. I still hate hearing Chris Collinsworth's LOL. Yeah, me too. Before it's all said and done, I bet the Patriots get the first pick so they can get Penix or Bo Nix. Hey, that's one kid I got to give credit to. Bo Nix is going to be the real deal. Touchdown 49ers. I wish he did too. He was one of the best running backs to ever play when healthy. Niners all the way, says Uma Safara. Hopefully I said your name correctly. Caleb Williams, he's playing out of the first pick overall. A little bit. Oh, I did say it right. Okay, hey. I got to give myself a pat on the back because I suck at doing names. I got to keep it a buck. When it comes to names, I botch them. So when I get them right, I got to pat myself on the back on that one. But welcome to the channel. Appreciate you. Yeah, I got a lot of 49er players on my fantasy league. I got Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle. I think another league I have, San Fran's defense. Okay, hold on one quick second. This is giving me back the circle of death. I don't know why on the studio. Okay, there we go. What's up, James Wilson? Why are the good teams like the Chiefs and Eagles playing so crummy this year? I think a lot of it has to deal with the Super Bowl hangover. But, I mean, hey, even Philadelphia playing crummy, they're still the best team in the National Football League, which is crazy. All right, here we go. To the 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, down at the 35-yard line. First down, Seahawks. No flags, so that's going to stand. 64 yards
the most exciting
for Eskridge.
moments a football player can ever have. when you're on that kickoff return team and you see that gap, you see that opening.
The Bills
time
are struggling.
Time, you get hit.
It's called Any Given Sunday. Hey, absolutely.
And almost broke at the distance.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Ball is at the 33-yard line. And here is Geno Smith, and he's going to slide, gain of about a yard.
Just a gain of a yard there. So Geno Smith, 33 years old. His stats this year, they're good. They're down from last year when he was the comeback player of the year. Drafted by the Jets in the second round. 2 years he was the starter there. Then a backup for 6 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Backed up Russell Wilson, and then when Wilson was traded, he had a chance to win the job. He did that, and it's year
he's
two.
He's been lights out.
For the Hawks.
All right, here we go. Trips up top. Here's Geno. He's going to throw. And incomplete. Intended for DK Metcalf.
Ward over there on that long throw to the sideline.
Hey, absolutely.
See the coaches in the booth are going, ooh, too. That was close.
And
that
what was he, like a 6th-round pick, 7th-round pick?
A very talented cornerback up there.
Maybe even undrafted.
Ward.
Like, that kid's been balling.
Floated just a bit.
Second-year pro.
I think Ward thought he had a chance. That was really perfectly thrown, which is what saved him.
We're watching Smith closely. Melissa told you about the
all right, here we go. Trips up top. Shotgun formation. Single high safety.
Niners pass rush bringing 5.
And that, oh, that is incomplete. Nearly picked off.
Seahawks will attempt a field goal.
Brings up 4th down and 9.
Man-to-man coverage here. Charvarius Ward, look how far.
Tre'Davious Ward with the near interception.
That is pure man-to-man. A little tug of the back of the jersey, but not that much. And that is.
Yeah, Ward, you had it in your hands. That should have been a pick.
So nothing out of the kickoff return.
Nothing. Got to get this field goal from Jason Myers.
All right, here comes a 51-yard field goal attempt. Jason Myers' kick is up, and good.
Miss what would have been a game winner from 55 against.
All right, it is 7-3 with 9:07 remaining. Here in the opening quarter, that was a 51-yard field goal made by Jason Meyer. Most pick sixes, returned for a touchdown. Go Rams. Chargers are on a short rope. Jason Myers kicks like Matt Prater sometimes. What's up, Marissa? Hold on, you know what I did forget to do? All right, there we go. Uh-oh, hold on a second. All right, there we go. What's up, JT? You know, everyone missed you. Hope all is well. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Missed you as well.
Earlier.
All right, here we go.
What happened? Well, hang on a second. I got to kick off the trailer. Ray McLeod from the goal line.
And here's Ray McLeod at the 20, down about the 22.
And that's where San Francisco will take over.
Well, I never buy fish,
right?
But you're in the market, you say, okay, I'm going to buy some fish, and I'm going to take it home for Thanksgiving. So I go in there, and I see the thing, this big fish is there, and it says $35. I go, oh, that's pretty good. That's about the same price as in a restaurant, right?
$34.99.
$34.99 right there. It is. So I come out and I go, all right, I'll take two.
Right.
You know,
$70.
I thought 72 bucks. $800. I was like, per pound.
Oh, keyword per pound.
Yeah, but you can't go back once you said you want two fish there.
All right, here we go. That is a gain of about a yard, maybe two for Christian McCaffrey.
Purdy can afford it, but not like other quarterbacks. I mean,
man, that was, oh man, getting an $800 bill
last pick in the draft. And when
for some fish.
Seattle, it was a short week last year. He played through a broken rib and won. And since he took over as the starter, he's been as good as anybody in completion percentage and yards per pass and that passer rating. So you can say he's got stars and all that around him.
All right, here we go. That's Deebo Samuel moving up top.
So well.
Shotgun formation.
2nd and 8.
And Brock Purdy throws. That is caught. That is Deebo Samuel. And Deebo Samuel, good gain. That's going to be enough for a first down.
Niners stars are hitting early on.
Boy, I tell you what, if this happens to Seattle's defense, they're going to start
gain at 24
yards.
yards.
And if they pick it up,
I'm sorry, gain at 22.
No way to cover all these wide receivers. You see the giant hole in there for Deebo Samuel, and Brock Purdy just is oblivious to any kind of pressure around him. He just is unfazed. And that guy is something special.
And here's a play action.
Back to work for the 46.
Purdy steps up, throws. That's caught. Deebo Samuel near the 30. Another first down.
Deebo a little slow to get up, and another first down for the Niners.
So then you come with the bootleg.
I think that's another 22-yarder. It's either 22 or 24-yarder for Deebo Samuel.
Come across the field and just another wide open space in there.
That's almost 50 yards between two catches for Deebo Samuel on this drive. He has 3 receptions for 56 yards.
Averaging almost 10 yards per play.
All right, here we go. Single back formation, single high safety. Mitchell's in motion. Here's a handoff to Christian. And McCaffrey crosses the 20 down at the 18.
18-yard line. What a start for this 49ers offense.
And you have to work so hard to try and get over the top. And yet, on the backside, these wide receivers sometimes are as good a blockers as the linemen.
Offense, number 15.
All right, there is a flag holding. And it's going to be a 10-yard penalty.
Marked at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, I was just singing the praises here of Juwan Jennings, and here he is, and he's going to get called for that block right there that really did spring that play.
Yeah, you can't do that. All right, here we go.
Got his arms around Devin Weatherspoon. 5th pick overall.
6:50 to play here in the first quarter. First down and 18.
In green for Seattle.
And Seattle is answering here with the 3 safety looks. They've got Quandre Diggs, Julian Love, and Jamal Adams back in there. So they are trying to get as many.
All right, here we go. Ball is at the 38-yard line.
Not give up big plays in the run.
Timeout.
And they're going to call a timeout.
Mitchell and Kittle.
First charge timeout, San Francisco. 6.5 to play here in the first quarter. So the second half kickoff will be the Seattle Seahawks, as this first half was given to the 49ers. Hey, I would straight out, yeah, 78-0. I would definitely be fighting somebody.
A little chills. I mean,
A little.
yeah, you especially.
All 17
Tracks, both of our teams have the same record. Are they ready for the playoffs right now? My defense is not ready for the playoffs. Deebo Samuel up top, shotgun formation, single high safety.
5 in the pattern.
And that is caught. Christian McCaffrey gets it up at the 35. Gain of about 3.
Jordan Brooks. There again.
Mike, here is so much of what this offense is about. They are going to have somebody in this range and then somebody in behind in that next level. And you look at all these catch and run guys. So Deebo Samuel, he's only 5 yards down the field. McCaffrey only 5 yards down the field. And the minute your linebackers start trying to come up and make those plays.
All right, 2nd and 14. Ball's at the 34. Purdy's he's under pressure. He throws. And incomplete, intended for Jennings.
Incomplete, 3rd and 14.
Brings up 3rd down.
Purdy's pretty quick.
He is.
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty legitimate. He had that corner turned and got his shoulders up the field and had a chance. So they're in field goal range now. But with the way they've been moving the football, 3rd and 13 doesn't seem like much.
You mean 3rd and 14 there, Mr. Chris Collinsworth.
That's the leader of this defense. Back after a year with the Rams.
All right, here we go. Got the shotgun formation. Purdy throws, and that's going to be tackled for a loss. Down at about the 42-yard line. Leonard Williams.
For the Seahawks, finally gets a tackle.
Sort of ironic, isn't it, that you have the guy that's really intended to be brought in here to come over and play the run, and yet here he is, the veteran player, so smart, sniffed that screen out all the way and drove them out of field goal range.
It just shows up as a tackle for loss or a tackle. That's a 3-point play.
All right, here comes Wisnowski
about 52,
and DJ Dallas.
Incomplete. Mitch Wisnowski will try to pin DJ Dallas and the Hogs deep.
And fair caught at about the 6-yard line.
5 minutes to go. So you're...
All right, so that punt gives it back to Seattle. What's up, Gary? Seahawks look like the Grinch in green. LOL. What's up, N? N says hello. The Cowboys are great overall at home, but have to win big games on the road. Yeah, the Lions defense, even in our wins, it's not where I want it to be. I mean, it's been how long since we really got a sack? It's been how long since we got a interception? We got lucky it was Justin Fields just to get a fumble. Yeah, I defended Aaron Glenn as long as I possibly could. Now it's at the point where I'm like, you know what? Pack your bags. Pack your bags. Because, yeah. Super Bowl going to be a repeat Philly and KC. I don't see anyone beating them out. You know something? I can see that too. Hey, if the Philadelphia Eagles do go to the Super Bowl, I got a possible chance to be there.
From their own 7-yard
So,
line.
hey, that could be a win-win. All right, here we go out the shotgun.
Just give to Charbonnet, making his
Charbonnet
first NFL start. Zach
gets it up
Charbonnet
at
gets
the 10.
To the 10. Here's the rest of the Seattle offense.
All right, got Geno Smith, Zach Charbonnet, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, Will Dissly, Noah Fant, Charles Cross, Damian Lewis, Evan Brown, Phil Haynes, Jason Peters.
Jason Peters, 20th year in the league. He turns 42.
All right, here we go. Single back formation.
Playing his 245th NFL game.
Oh, he stumbles. Oh, wow.
Shy of the
Is
goal
that
line.
a safety?
And then he's touched down there. They're going to mark him just outside.
All right, just outside.
Ball is
about the half-yard line.
As he stumbles and bumbles on the way out here. Tied up with Charbonnet.
Tripped on Charbonnet's foot.
Touched there just before the goal line.
He came back out. Terry, you want to take a shot at this one? He's got to pull it back out of the end zone, right? Not touched?
And he did. Once he was touched, the ball was completely in the field of play, not a safety.
All right, here we go.
Cawley, our three-time Super Bowl referee.
Geno Smith, that gives it to Dallas. Dallas gets it up at about the 5.5. Gain of 5 on that play. Brings up 4th down.
The rookie who's in for Noah Hufanga, the safety, out for the rest of the year for San Francisco.
Yeah, and so far Seattle's offense just really struggling against this tremendous San Francisco defense. I think their net yardage is about 0 at this point after 2 drives.
Exactly right. Michael Dixon will kick it. Ray McLeod.
All right, here comes Dixon. McLeod set to return.
Good hang time on this guy after fair catch up, but only 42
And fair
yards.
caught at the 45-yard line.
At the 45, and we are back in 30 seconds after this from AWS.
All right, they're going to commercial break. All right, here we go.
His team spent 3 times.
3:02 left to play in the first quarter. First down and 10.
In the wild card game in Santa Clara, as the Niners went on to the championship game. They're having their way through the first 15 on Kyle Shanahan's script so far.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation, single high safety. Got Jennings in motion. Now Deebo Samuel in motion. Here's a turnaround handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey to the 30, down at the 29.
For McCaffrey, stopped by Quandre Diggs.
I mean, Christian McCaffrey, even when people just have him completely dead to rights, there's no way this should have been a lengthy gain at all. Right there, he's surrounded, and he ends up picking up 15 yards. That is just a great athlete making a great play.
All right, here we go. First and 10. Ball's at the 29. Single back formation. Here's a handoff to Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel looks to throw, and he throws it out of bounds.
Out of bounds and incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Receiver Brandon Ayuk in the area. Seattle didn't bite on the fake.
Yeah, you could see, and it was hard to know whether or not Ayuk just didn't get the call. I think it was more a case Witherspoon just knew what was up. He did not.
Trox, everyone's in a food coma. Tequila is the way to go.
Really
hey, absolutely.
Nice on the part of Deebo, just throw it away.
I was born in Miami and live in Orlando, and I would love to know how the people in Detroit survive.
Samuel is the back in the eye.
And that's a direct snap to Deebo. Deebo gets a gain of about 2, maybe 3.
Clint Hurt is the defensive coordinator for the Seahawks.
Survive those cold temperatures, and winners up there.
One of those guys that really came in
you
and
bundle
made some
up.
pretty big changes.
2 socks,
Seahawks defense
some long johns, some sweats, some jeans,
playing a lot of the 3 safety look. But boy, they sure need a play.
a hoodie, a jersey, 2 jackets. Looking like an Eskimo after you get done. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
7. Hawks bring in 5.
And that's caught. That is Jennings. Jennings. And he got the first down. Wow, what a great second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth effort on that play.
Forget second effort by Jennings.
I mean, he's just watching these other guys. Watch this.
There's 1 effort. 2 effort,
around 2,
3 effort, 4, and on the 5th effort, picks up that first down.
Kittle and Ayuk and Deebo Samuel and McCaffrey.
All right, here we go. Ball's at the 19-yard line, single back formation. And here's a handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets it up, gain of a couple.
For 2.
Gets a gain of 2 on that play.
Side once again. One of the great players
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Is the 49ers left tackle and Trent Williams. But now, for the first time in a while, they get Aaron Banks, their big left guard, back. And when those 2 guys start making their presence known on that side, generally you're going to get some big plays. And so teams know defensively.
All right, we got 20 seconds to play. 5-second differential between game clock and play clock. Shotgun formation. And here is Brock Purdy. And Purdy. Oh, he flipped it to Kittle. And it might be a no gain on that play.
Catch to the 16-yard line. Houdini escaped from the sack for Purdy to get the completion.
Yeah, he was up. That is a completed catch. Hey, that one deserves a...
Oh, my God.
Hey, for the win, baby. For the win. Fire Matt Canada is for the win. So any of you that are just coming into the channel, I do have a pinned comment. That is my best friend, a.k.a. my brother. That's his GoFundMe. He's trying to start a business. He needs some money to get to buy his plow. And he asked me if I could help him out. And I said, absolutely. So got that GoFundMe on the pinned comment. And if you can, any little bit is going to help him get to his goal. Being a Browns fan, that may spell trouble, but then again, Kenny Pickett. Hey, everybody laughs about Kenny Pickett, but a lot of that has been Matt Canada. I'm just saying. We'll see how the Kenny Pickett without Matt Canada is going to play the season, the rest of the season. 3 pass plays and 14 seconds of clock. Got him fired. His baby hands don't help him. I mean, but then again, you throw a pair of gloves on and that almost eliminates it. All right, here we go. Coming back. Start of the second quarter. All right, here we go. Third down and 7. Ball is at the 16.5-yard line.
3rd and 7 to start the quarter.
And here's Brock Purdy. Steps up.
Running out of time.
And no gain on that play. Brings up 4th down.
Third down stop. There's a flag down.
Oh, there's a flag down.
Well, really, we're the front of the end zone, I should say. Out to the right.
Illegal contact. Defense, number 22. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
So the flag on Trey Brown's going to keep this drive alive.
All right, that's on Trey Brown.
Contact all over the back of the end zone, and
I
would say definitely initiated there by Trey Brown. But George Kittle is not somebody you want to live in a wrestling match with. He's going to win more than you are.
What's up, Kathy? Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Last week.
And shout out to Tijuana.
Big one there. Gives San Francisco.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. That's Jennings in motion. Here's Brock Purdy. He throws. That's caught. That's Christian McCaffrey.
Brought down by Brooks.
And it's going to be down about the 6-yard line.
So one of the quickest backs in the National
Second
Football
down.
League is Christian McCaffrey. Now watch him running straight at the linebacker. I think it was Jordan Brooks here. He has the choice. Christian McCaffrey can go either way that he wants. How'd you like to try and defend that?
Those feet? You see those feet? Man.
Impossible. Oof.
All right, here we go.
Good as it gets.
Ball's at the 6-yard line. Single back formation. Debo Samuel in motion. Here's the handoff. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be just shy.
Once again by Brooks, who has been so busy.
Brings up 3rd down and 1. Ball's at the 2-yard line.
He has had, not just partnering with Jordan Brooks, but seeing him come back after that ACL injury. People said, maybe we'll see him during the season.
OC always should know what's working in the game and make adjustments. Absolutely.
And really, this Seattle defense at
same thing with the defensive coordinator.
There's so many component parts to San Francisco's offense.
All right, here we go.
And everything else. Short week, tough to get ready.
1st and goal. They gave it to him. Ball's at the 2.
Give him the first down at the 2.
And at the single back, here's McCaffrey. That's touchdown. 49ers.
So San Francisco.
I definitely needed that touchdown by McCaffrey.
9 plays and 45 yards for the score.
Yeah, we talk about those two big guys right there, right? And when they get on that double team, people move. They just cannot hold their ground. And Christian McCaffrey, you think of him as being a little scat back guy, but he is a ball of fire.
All right, here comes Moody.
Wisnowski holds.
Kick is up. Kick is good.
And San Francisco, a dominating start to this one.
I wouldn't say dominating start. I mean, it's only a 2-score game. 11 points. But 14-3. What's up, Safe Soul? Touchdown 49ers equals Christian McCaffrey. We're up 14-3. Woohoo. Maybe after Dallas loses in the wild card, they can bring Canada in. Wayne or even the Giants he can't hurt them. Derek says Christian McCaffrey all day. This might be over by halftime. Oh man. Wayne, you could get that, bro. Seth always likes to play a strong second half. They should not have traded Russell Wilson. Mike Tirico speaking facts. I'm still laughing at Wayne. But knowing my Browns, they'll sign the Canadian 5 play caller. Oh man. Super disappointed about the Lions today. I was rooting for them getting the number 1 seed. Absolutely. Now the magic number is 3. 3 losses to the Eagles, 3 victories for the Lions, and that's the top seed. All right.
The helping hand.
And Seahawks are going to take a knee in the end zone. That's a touchback. Ball's at the 25.
Line, bringing out Geno.
All right. Man, 47 touchdowns to 19 interceptions for Geno Smith in his 30s.
But Geno's at that.
All right, here we go.
now.
Single back formation. Trips up top. Now got a man motion. Here's a end around. Eskridge, that's going to be enough possibly for a first down. Uh-oh.
The gentleman over there holding the footballs for play took the worst of that hit on the sideline.
Yeah, he's holding his knee.
Speaking of injuries, Melissa?
Yeah, Mike, I talked to Geno's physical therapist, Dr. Reef, who was working on him during our production meeting, and he said he treated Geno 3 times a day from Monday until late last night, and they focused on reducing the large amount of swelling on the backside of Geno's throwing.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
Watching him down here, he has received
single high safety, play action.
See how he throws this one.
And, oh, that's intercepted.
On the sideline, it is ruled an interception.
49ers football going back down the field.
Conversation still with the officials on that sideline, but Thomas, the third-year
Aubrey Thomas
has his second career pick.
with that
Let's make
INT.
sure that it was an interception, control, and it looked like knee down. Indeed, that's a heck of a play. And the one thing that we are seeing so far out here is that Geno Smith, while he got healthier, got no practice in, and this has just simply not been sharp. But for Ambry Thomas, he's gotten an opportunity now because Diamador Lenore moved into the slot position. He went outside, and he was the one they wanted to pick on tonight.
I mean, Eagles got a
he picked back.
tough 4 games in a row.
The receivers, they are in front of ball.
They got
so far.
the Cowboys. They got the Seahawks. They got the Bills.
A good San Francisco 49ers
and I forgot
tonight,
who else.
This is something.
They take over for the second consecutive.
All right, here we go.
possession
Shotgun formation.
in Seahawks territory.
Here's a handoff.
42.
And Mitchell gets it up at the
For about
40.
2 yards.
Gain of
Kyle
about 2
Shanahan
yards.
uses Christian McCaffrey a lot. About 80% of the snaps McCaffrey's played this year. So a chance to get Mitchell some more touches.
Boy, it is nice, and sometimes it just doesn't seem like it matters when they really get this thing going offensively. They just have so many different ways, and they can kind of protect Brock Purdy. He doesn't
Got 12 minutes to play here in the half.
Outside the numbers because
40 yards
so
away from pay dirt.
between the numbers.
49ers
They
with the
really
lead
play
and the
game in
football.
middle of the field.
Got Mitchell in motion. Play action to Debo. Here's a pass to Mitchell. And that's going to be a tackle for a loss. Ball's at the 44. Jamal Adams with that TFL.
Torn quad week 1 last year. Out last week, back this week, and they're glad to have him.
Yeah, and he's
All right, we got a big time third down.
He's the guy that is sort of that linebacker-ish. You know, everybody wants to play nickel defenses now. Well, when Jamal Adams is your 5th defensive back, it's really like having a linebacker on the field anyway.
Former number 6 overall pick by the Jets, traded here.
Jennings in motion. Shotgun formation.
11. Purdy's got 5 out there. He's going to try to take off. He's going to be.
And Purdy gets sacked. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Able to stop the escape.
Taylor
To the Seattle defense as
with
they
the
were
sack.
there and force the punting unit on.
Yeah, Darrell Taylor is the guy who
Oh,
will line up
my
really
God.
wide. He's a speed rusher, and he just flies up the field. And then when Purdy came around, he was there to get the hook on him. Initially, you didn't know whether or not he grabbed the face mask or not, but clearly did not.
Wisnowski one more time. DJ Dallas going to let it go. And the Gunners are able to keep it
All right, ball's about the 1 yard line.
One to get a hand on it.
No, they're going to spot it at the 2. Ball is at the 2 yard line. Brown D is no joke, unlike the offense. Special teams can win it any given Sunday. My Browns may be able to beat them if they played them again. I think Giants could beat the Seahawks. They are awful. When we already have our OC and Quinn moves to head coach, Jerry Jones. Browns don't have an offense. I think their defense should play Iron Man football. Man, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Victor Cruz. The Browns seem to destroy all their first-round quarterback picks. They have more of a chance if the offense just stays on the sideline. Let the special teams and D carry them. All right, here we go. We're coming back. All right, come on, Lowe's. Hurry up. Say what you got to say. Let's get back to football. Oh. Penn State versus Michigan State tomorrow.
Easter.
All right, here we go. Single back formation.
Second time the Seahawks started.
And that is going to be no gain on the play.
No gain, pinned back.
Almost a safety.
Yeah, Mitch Wishnowsky, who is from Australia, and he has added an element. Watch the way this thing is spinning sideways. 16 punts now down inside the 20-yard line.
All right, here we go.
One touchback.
Out the shotgun.
That is
Gino's going to launch it. Gino's got a man. Hey, that's DK Metcalf. That's going to be a first down.
Not down. So he went with the shot play, backed up from his own 2 for DK. And he couldn't keep the feet in bounds.
Had a chance. Right on the line, but that impacts defensive backs anyway. So Charvarius Ward and all these 49ers defensive backs have been all over.
Wait, are they waving that catch?
So now you put a little thought in their head. Okay, you want to play that way, fine. We're going to take a shot down the field. Didn't hit it, but still.
Wow, they waved that catch.
That was only the 10th play run by Seattle. Very close to a delay of game.
And that's DK Metcalf. Metcalf gets it up at the 11. Going to be a yard shy. 4th down.
Lenore wouldn't let him get there, and Seattle is going to go 3 and out again.
Deshaun Watson has set the offense back in more ways than one. It may be a long time before the Browns have an offense worth the stuff.
Ball game, remember they're not playing with Kenneth Walker, who is their best running back.
I mean, that
is going to have to fall on DK Metcalf.
That cap hit
of
his is stupidly ridiculous.
So far, they have not made those plays in the passing game.
$65 million this year, $65 million next year.
It's 51 yards. Ray McLeod.
And Ray McLeod
get to the edge.
Gets it up at the 42.
The Seattle side thought there would be one, but here's another one from the opposite side of the field.
Flags are down, about 2 flags.
McLeod got the worst of that. There's D. Winters trying to throw his body in front of Brady Russell.
I think D. Winters thought if he hit him with his back, it would somehow be okay.
And the call didn't come from the officials.
That's a terrible deal.
The official on the Niners side, 30 yards away.
All right, illegal block in the back.
They pick it up.
Wait, no, they're saying they're picking it up.
Right back to Seattle after this.
All right, they picked up the flag. Apple wanted extra game to stream a first Black Friday game.
The ball at the Seattle 42. They've had
excellent
field position and have taken advantage of it.
They picked up the flag.
And the margin is 11.
Ball is at the Seattle 42. At the pistol formation.
So it's that motion Chris was talking about.
Play action. That's caught. Brandon Ayuk. And Brandon Ayuk gets it down at the 41. I'm sorry, 36-yard line.
On the Seahawks sideline right behind the bench, and we've been keeping an eye on linebacker Jordan Brooks, who's been pretty heated all night. Moments ago, he called over the entire defense and said, let's get it together. I am not losing to these guys. Pete Carroll talked to us about it. The players talked to us about it. They know the significance of this game.
Yeah, pretty simple math here with that big schedule coming up. There is Brooks in conversation trying to get his guys turned around. The offense hasn't supported them much.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation, trips down low. Kittle in motion. Here is Brock Purdy. Steps back, throws, and incomplete.
Well, there's communication here on the near side as Ayuk was the receiver over there.
You know, I hear Jordan Brooks, and I know what he's saying over there, but the bottom line is the time of possession now is about 16 plus to around 5 minutes. And so you need help from your offensive team as well. You just can't keep kicking the ball back to them with this good field position. Kyle Shanahan and his offense has just dominated the first half of play.
All right, here we go. 8:20 to play here in the half. Out the gun. And here is Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey, no gain.
Stopped. Nowhere to go up front. Mentioned Leonard Williams a couple of times here tonight. Traded
Leonard Williams.
Seattle from the Giants. Used to be with the Jets. Been a big factor out here so far.
Yeah, isn't it interesting, too, that Leonard Williams, one of the reasons that they signed him was because he played so well against the 49ers when he was with the Giants. And they said, wow, we need some of that on our team.
3rd and 9.
All right, here we go. 7:45 to play in the half. Ball is at the 35. Shotgun formation. 3rd down and 9. Brock Purdy steps back, throws, caught, and that's George Kittle. 1st down.
Yard line in front of Jamal Adams.
So they're going to come with pressure, and that means one-on-one. And certainly Jamal Adams is a very good player, but George Kittle, when he's one-on-one and you get into this sort of physical tussle down the field, even with a guy as big and strong as Adams is, we just see time after time that Kittle wins. And so many times Kittle is asked to block.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10.
Happy to do it, but
6:55.
so many other times.
Shotgun formation.
He's the one making the play.
And here's Brock Purdy, steps back, throws, and hit him in his head. Broken up by Witherspoon, incomplete, intended for Brandon Ayuk.
I tell you what,
Devon Witherspoon saved that touchdown.
Watch the backside of this thing as he runs backwards, flips around, sticks his hand out.
The back of his hand?
And it just happened to hit.
Okay, it hit the back of his hand and then the shoulder pad. It wasn't the head.
Football, and again, don't tell me I had that all the way.
Hey,
all right, here we go. I formation.
That was strong.
Wow. The PBU of the
Single
year.
high. Here's the pitch to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets it up at the 20. Brings up 3rd down.
McCaffrey.
Gain of about 4 yards.
You know, he's not the biggest. He's not the fastest. He's not the strongest. He's not any of those lists.
Right.
But he is the best. You know, when you put the whole thing together, what do you do with him? You can't just play him with the run. He's so good in the passing game. He's tremendous in pass protection.
You know what I just noticed?
And I think
McCaffrey doesn't have that edge banding on the bottom of his helmet.
Why the 49ers cave up so much to get him.
All right, here we go. Trips down low. McCaffrey is your player at the bottom of the screen. Empty set. Purdy looking, throws. Deebo Samuel inside the 10. 1st and goal.
7-yard line.
Down at the 7.
So you have to worry about
Go see
Ayuk
turkeys
with this
go.
route down here. And then you also have to worry about the one that dips in underneath here. And so, you know, what do you do? I mean, if you're Bobby Wagner, you have to
Wayne,
the touchdown play.
Wayne, you see what team I'm rocking. You see what team I'm rocking. I'm with you.
First and goal for the
And
Niners.
here is Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey
That door is closed, but he
gets
finds
it across the
through.
5,
McCaffrey
spins.
throws
That
it.
might be a touchdown.
Touchdown.
And it is a touchdown.
Second of the night.
Second of the night for Christian McCaffrey. 8 plays, 58 yards, 3 minutes and 59
He
seconds.
is something.
I mean, we talk about this left side.
All right, I
anyway,
probably
but now
won my
you've got
fantasy league.
over on that side, George Kittle as well, and McCaffrey just refuses to go down. How
2
many
touchdowns
times
for
this
Christian
year have we
McCaffrey. I
seen
probably
him
won.
spin into the end zone, ball held high, 2 hands on it.
All right, here we
San
go. Jake
Francisco
Moody.
is a juggernaut right now.
Kick is up.
Jake Moody's extra
Kick is
point
good.
good.
21-3.
That's 2 for McCaffrey tonight. It's his
Christian McCaffrey, MVP. I'm very happy I didn't bet on this game. LOL. Hey, you and me both with the Lions. and you know something? I almost put a bet. I seen something about 5 minutes earlier before I was like, you know what? Let me put a bet on my Lions. It's Thanksgiving Day. We can't go 0-7. I seen a statistic that I was like, you know what? Nah, let's hold that bet. Did Seattle say on the bus? Where are they? Man, they must be. Kansas City will get their game straightened out and retain the trophy in Kansas City. It's time for our non-quarterback wins. MVP Christian McCaffrey has the best odds of any non-quarterback. I think so. Man, this is crazy though. 49ers are about to be 8-3. Dallas is 8-3. Detroit is 8-3. Like 9-1 ain't a safe place to be at. Because not only do you got the Detroit Lions, now you got the 49ers, now you got the Cowboys, all fighting for that top spot. I see what the NFL is doing. They want their money. They're like, you know what? Let's make it interesting. We got 5 more games. We got 5 more games. Let's make it interesting. I see what you're doing, NFL. Y'all ain't slick. I've been around the block.
Actually, John Schneider.
All right, here we
and
go.
Pete Carroll have had in Seattle and the success over the years with the Hawks. Seattle got
out to the 20-25 and down at about the 28-yard line.
7-yard line. That's where Seattle will take over. And Chris, here
What's
comes,
up, Tyler?
one of the stories that we didn't expect to be telling on this Thanksgiving night.
Oldest active player in the NFL, 41 years old, Jason Peters, in his 20th season.
In Buffalo, he was a tight end his first year. And Mike Mularkey, who was then the head coach, came to him and he said, you know, tackles make a lot more money than tight ends. And he goes, all right, you don't have to say anymore. Next day, he was a tackle. Jimmy McNally taught him how to play.
That's an odd formation. You got 3 players on one side of the quarterback. And here is Geno, and incomplete, intended for DK Metcalf.
He was blanketed. You talk about Peters and 20 seasons after that free agent signing, undrafted in Buffalo.
245th career game, 4th most all-time among tackles. 9 Pro Bowl selections. Notable quarterback blocked for Drew Bledsoe, Donovan McNabb, Justin Fields, Dak Prescott, and now Geno Smith.
NFL game and the third oldest offensive
All right, here we go.
starter
2nd and 10.
in league history.
And that is a run by
32. It'll be third down.
Zach Charbonnet.
For Seattle.
Yeah, a lot lot of those guys on the Seattle
So
offense
Charbonnet
were trying to calculate
gets
whether or not
a
they were
gain
when Jason Peters
of 4.
started playing out there.
3rd down and 6.
It really has been quite the story to watch him and play so well. I really think that eventually he's a Hall of Famer. He has been to the Pro Bowl 9 times, 7 of those with the Eagles. Tremendous player.
In desperate need of a third down conversion. They only have one.
We got flags down.
It's going to be third and longer now.
False start. Offense, number 70. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
That's on Jason Peters.
Well, at least you're nice enough to claim that we did it instead of just me.
There's a reason, though. Nick Bosa's lurking over there.
Yeah, we haven't even really talked about this San Francisco defense and the job that they've done. But since adding Chase Young from Washington, Chase Young and Nick Bosa on either side of the line of scrimmage, good luck.
Shotgun formation. And here's Geno Smith, and he gets sacked down at the 20-yard line.
That's the guy they added before the season started, who, Chris, you thought would be a huge pickup, and he has been so far.
I mean, he is.
And that's Javon Hargraves.
Inside for a guy his size. He had a tremendous year with Philadelphia. Came over here. Now you're going to add him with Bosa and Hargrave and Eric Armstead and Chase Young. And the reason this defense is so good is they don't ever have to blitz to get pressure.
We barely talked about them because they've only been on the field for 14 plays. Ray McLeod.
And Ray McLeod at the 20.
Out of the Artie Burns tackle.
And down at the 25-yard line.
5-yard line by Julian Love out of Notre Dame.
'49ers have elite talent everywhere. Absolutely. What's up, Newmander? This is under 43. Trox, did you see the bus wreck near Columbus, Ohio that had the high school marching band? Oh, yeah, you were telling me that. I didn't get to see it, but you were telling me about that. Hey, I got you, my brother. Cheers, my brother. Is Chase Young even playing? So far, I haven't seen him out there. So far, I haven't seen Chase Young out there, and it's already 21-3. We got 3:09 to play here in the first half. Seahawks do get the ball to start the second half. If I am the 49ers, I am going to use 99.9% of the clock and try to get a score. But if I am the Seahawks, I'm doing everything in my powers to get the ball back as quickly as possible, march down, and get me a touchdown. If I could get this lead cut down to 21-10 with me getting the football back to start the second half and then march down and go score another touchdown, well, now you're looking at 17-21 and a whole lot of football left to be played. So, I mean, you know, it's a tough task, especially going up against the 49ers. But, man, I can see 42-10 in this game. Yeah.
He has had tied for the most touchdowns in the first 25 games for a team.
29 touchdowns in 25 games for the 49ers. That is Christian McCaffrey.
Something else. He has been great tonight. So is the group in front of him. There has been no pressure.
He is no dummy, but he can let them run away with it.
The holes have been very large, all generated by this offense.
All right, here we go. 3:09 to play. 1st and 10. Ball's at the 25.
Looks like he's walking in after a turkey
Single
ball.
back shotgun formation. Here's a handoff to Deebo Samuel. And Samuel goes down at the 19-yard line. They're going to mark him down, though, at the 20.
So they had to change his helmet after that last series. And then you have to have a new chin strap. And you get that buckled up finally. Then you get the screwdrivers. And then, when you get 2 screwdrivers and a lot of blood, then you know you got a great running back. That's how you know that he's not just good. Great running back. And the double screwdriver thing, only the best get that.
Double screwdriver.
All right, here we go.
Good at the end of Thanksgiving.
Here's Brock Purdy. Purdy. Oh, that might be.
It's caught but out of bounds.
Incomplete.
Part of his body's hanging over the 20-yard line. He's okay. It looks like he played that to perfection.
Nope, no flag.
So I
thought he might have been over the line.
And I'd just like to take a minute to apologize to the entire Madden.
Got McCaffrey on my fantasy team? Oh, absolutely.
Let's see. Right down the 20-yard line. Purdy's very, very, very close.
All right, Wayne, have a wonderful night. Happy Thanksgiving. I appreciate you, brother. Got to get up at 2 a.m. and be at the mall to sell raffle tickets for our marching band.
Challenged it. In any case, still 3rd and long.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Trips down low. Here's the handoff. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be down at the 27. Brings up 4th down.
Position on this punt after the 2-minute warning.
And there we go. We are at the 2-minute warning. And that's exactly what Seattle needed. They get the ball back with 2 minutes to go, maybe about 1:55. And now you can go to work. Try to score on this drive. You get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. You score on that drive. And now we got ourselves a ball game. Now, if I am the San Francisco 49ers saying all of that, now that's exactly what I'm trying to stop. They needed halftime to happen a while ago. Seattle's going to go 3 and out, turn it over, trying to be too aggressive on this drive. It's a shame, but Seattle's night's over. How old is Seattle Seahawks? Gotta wonder, or gotta be a 6-4 team. Makes you wonder. Yeah, they are second in the NFC West, just behind the San Francisco 49ers. Seattle can somehow pull this game out. I mean, they can try and fight for that top seed. I mean, granted, let's keep it 100. Easier said than done. But, I mean, hey, that goes down to how much heart you have. What's the 5 keys to victory? The will to win. That's the most important one. If you don't have that dog in you, it's going to be a long night. Because that dog in you is going to help you stop that run. It's going to help you run that football. It's going to help you play sound defense and disciplined football.
Families.
All right, here we go.
Hope you stay through for that. Very
Here comes the punt.
emotional story we'll share with you coming up here at halftime. Mitch Wisnowski kicks it for Seattle.
And, oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Line ball. Line ball. And it's going back Seattle's way. I'm sorry, 49ers way.
Wisnowski putting the spin on it that makes it hard to catch.
49ers football. Holy
Dallas
smokes.
couldn't bring it in. San Francisco has the ball.
Oh,
Pretty
my
much
God.
end over end, that kick, which should have been the easiest of the balls to catch.
DJ
And when that ball gets
Dallas
on the ground, you really
cost
cannot in
the
this league try to pick
Seahawks
it up.
a much needed possession.
So San Francisco comes away with it. We also have an injured 49er. Ronnie Bell was at the bottom of the pile and came out with the ball. Special teams comes up with a big play for the 49ers.
Trying to see who's the
second
injured
time.
player. Ronnie Bell with the recovery. Go
And it's
blue.
George Odom, that's who I thought it was. Didn't want to speculate on the idea the player was hurt. Odom is their best special teams player
All right, that is Odom.
and the leader of that group, and he's jogging off. What Chris, it has been a mistake filled here for Seattle. And Dallas will go into the tent and get looked at as well.
Game meant so much to Seattle. You really expected their best, but I'm just not so sure when San Francisco has
Hey,
all
absolutely.
the pieces together that they're
Dude,
not
you
just
got one
better
job.
than teams that are pretty good.
What's up, Catherine?
Third time they get the ball in Seattle.
And here's Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey
The run to the
gets it up
17.
at the
Gain 5.
16-yard
And
line.
It's sort of one of the new ways of running this inside zone play. It used to be a handoff.
I'm sorry, the 17-yard line.
And the 49ers now pitch that play almost exclusively, and because we've seen Brock Purdy come out
Second down and
on
5.
the bootleg action off of that.
A minute 20 left.
Kyle Shanahan just has the Seahawks head spinning right now.
There is his dad, Mike. Watching his son work
Go
on
see
Thanksgiving.
turkeys go. And here's a handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey
Again.
gets a gain of a yard, brings up third down and 4. 55 seconds left.
So in control of the clock here. Seattle gets the ball to start the second half. The timeout is taken
All right, timeout is taken
at 51.
at
We'll
Seattle.
talk about John Madden, of course, Thanksgiving.
So now both
and the
teams have
treats
2
for the players.
timeouts.
Such a part of that. Melissa, you got more on Thanksgiving and the players' favorites.
Yes, well, most of those watching at home have already had their Thanksgiving dinner. These players have not, so we did a poll to find out their must-haves. Brock Purdy, cornbread, makes sense, having lived in Iowa for 4 years. Dre Greenlaw said no turkey, put a deer on the table. Geno Smith, he
Venison
doesn't eat
is
meat,
very
give him
good.
some mac and cheese, and Bobby Wagner told us he's not a fan of Thanksgiving food at all, so his mom would make him spaghetti. We have a bunch of these requests ready in case some of these players are stars of the game. No deer, though. You'll be happy to know.
Venison unable to make it, but if Wagner's the player of the game, we got spaghetti for him. So we went next level here. Not just the Thanksgiving turkey or the turducken. We take requests on Sunday Night Football on Thanksgiving
McCaffrey,
night.
top of your screen, out the
34 to
shotgun.
16.
Here is Debo Samuel.
Debo Samuel hit
And
hard.
Debo gets a gain of 2,
They will
brings
be
up
too
4th
short
down.
Of a first down.
Ball's at the
Pete
Seattle
Carroll out
14-yard
there.
line.
Timeout. Let's see. He's talking to the official. No, he's not. We'll let the clock run down here.
Yeah, basically you can run it down to about 5 seconds.
And now finally stopped at 35.
All right, they take a timeout. Seattle
Left for Seattle.
left
Gets
with
the ball to start
1.
The second
San
half.
Francisco got 2.
When Chris, we saw
Oops,
Kyle
be
Shanahan
this way.
think about the story.
So,
he was telling
San
us about
Francisco 2,
Thanksgiving with,
Seattle
with
got
his
one
family.
timeout
He asked what it was
left.
like growing up, having
92
Thanksgiving
rushing yards
at
for
the
San
Shanahan
Francisco,
house.
18
And he
for
said, "Mom,
Seattle.
sister, me, we were
Passing
waiting for
yards,
Dad to come
negative
home."
3
Yeah, he said,
for
"We're all hungry at
the
3
Seattle
o'clock, and he
Seahawks.
didn't get home until 7 o'clock at night, and then we're all mad at him by the time he got there." And Kyle said, "Little did I know eventually I was going to be the enemy." And as soon as I finished dinner, I felt like I went over and just sort of had to take a
All right,
nap.
they're going to try
I
and
was
go
so
for it.
exhausted. So heavy burden for the leader of the
Offset
household on
formation.
Thanksgiving week.
Showing like they're going on 4th and 2.
And they're going to call a timeout. Both teams got one timeout apiece.
And it'll be another timeout taken by the 49ers.
All right, let's take a look at our next gen.
I do have to mute it. Brock Purdy needs to retire. Elk meat's delicious in its own right.
Up, bruised back
I made
his
elk
arm,
soup.
whole thing, but he
Seriously
has been
good.
some difference maker, hasn't he? And,
Yeah, elk
and
is
you
pretty
just
good.
Wonder, they brought him over a season ago, and you saw this team really take off. And now they bring over Chase Young, and they add to that defensive line. And does that become the separator even more?
All right,
for
here
this
comes a
49ers team?
32-yard attempt with 43 seconds
John
left.
Lynch has built a heck of a team here. Jake Moody will try a 32-yard field goal.
And the 32-yarder's up and good.
San Francisco leads by 21 points. 24 to...
Hey, there's Chase Young talking with Nick Bosa. A good friend goes to Montana and shares. Rather have alligator stew down here in Florida. Alligator's pretty good. I've actually had that. Okay, so 80-plus yards and 2 touchdowns for Chris McCaffrey at the half. Guess that will suffice. It's not worth watching the second half, but I'll stick it out. Hey, I appreciate that, James. Yeah, usually halftime I take about a 15-minute break, make sure that, the family's good. And then when I come back, I bring back the audio and do the play-by-plays and have a good time. During the, blowouts and stuff like that, we get to relax a little bit, but, I still call the plays because, some people do got money on the line and every yard counts. So, I try to still do the plays, but it's a little bit more relaxed, laid back. It's still a lot of fun. I just subscribed as well, officially the third person I've ever subbed to. So thanks, Trox, for being awesome. Great chat vibes as well. Hey, I appreciate that, Derek Howard. Welcome to the family. What's up, Jess?
Up.
All right, here we go.
We were in break. This kickoff.
And we got a return at the 5, 10, 15, 20. And down about the 24-yard line, 34 seconds left.
Goes down inside the 25, and Gino will come out for the final 34 seconds with one timeout.
Yeah, and let's just say, Mike, it was a little.
They had a field goal, punt, interception, punt.
On his arm.
That's their first half possession.
Tricep, and this guy had a thing like they
1 yard, negative 1 yard, 10 yards, 9 yards, and negative 8 yards.
He wasn't wincing, but you and I were, and it was.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation, trips down low.
From the 24, they've only completed 2 passes in the half.
And there's DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf, that's going to be a first down. They got to hurry. They got to hurry. 25 seconds. Only one timeout.
2nd and inches.
And that's caught. That's Noah Fant. First down, out of bounds. Clock stops at 14.
14 seconds left, and Jason Peters.
And Jason Peters holding his shoulder.
Jason Peters took a shot there, and he's going to come off the field at the moment.
And Stone Forsythe will go out and play, and he has rotated in a little bit for Jason Peters, so not foreign territory here for Seattle's offense.
Didn't have to stop.
All right, here we go. Trips down low. Shotgun formation.
He's not forced to use that final timeout because of injury. Here's Smith's throw. It's complete.
And that's Tyler Lockett.
Near the first down marker.
It's going to be second down.
Now down to 9 seconds left. Let's see what they'll do with this one shot here.
Well, plenty of time. You've got the entire field open. Great that they were able to work the sidelines early. But now with this timeout, this is probably the last play anyway. If you can get it down in field goal range, you have time to call that timeout and kick it.
And here it is inside. It's Metcalf.
And DK Metcalf down at the 35. They call that last timeout.
The timeout with 4 seconds left. We'll see if Jason Myers.
4 seconds left.
Peters goes into the injury tent.
So San Francisco has the only timeout left.
Outside. Let's see if we can pick up exactly what happened to Jason Peters. Won't speculate. Hopefully he's okay. Oh.
Tell what he's
bothering the back of his leg.
Yeah, couldn't tell which one was bothering the most. So let's try Myers here, who had better luck in terms of distance in warm-ups going in this.
All right, here
direction,
comes Myers, 3 for 6, 50% on 50-plus
this
yard field goals.
53-yard field goal.
This is for 53 yards. And we have a timeout taken. Now both teams have 0 timeouts.
Timeout. San Francisco, their 3rd and final of the half. 30-second timeout.
You know, Myers missed a 55-yard field goal at SoFi against the Rams at the end of the game that would have won it. But it was the mistake. Seattle had that game, Chris, really in control for 3 quarters. And again, you brought it up at the very beginning. Being one back going into tonight, it changed so much. Just the feel around this team coming into this game.
Well, if you cannot come out of here with a win, that's 2 in a row, and the next 3 are just.
I usually cover the weirdest rules in the NFL.
Underdog in the next 3 games, and so a field goal here at least makes them feel like, all right, we're in this thing, let's go. Peter, give them a good pep talk.
And they give him the ball and start the second half.
And the kick is up and no good.
Drifted to the right. There's a flag down. And
wait, there's a flag down.
We've got a helmet off. Punches being thrown. And now, always at halftime, you get players who are heading off to the locker room, players coming off the sideline. So the officials try to keep control of this. Let's see if this flag is after the play or during.
Mike, it came in the middle of the play. Watch right here. They're going to flip somebody upside down here. Whoa. You see Stone Forsythe just takes his man and flips him, and then the melee started from there.
Yeah, you can't flip the player like that. That's automatic flag.
Forsythe and Anthony Bradford were in there. I think it was Javon Kinlaw. Like a wrestling move.
I have never seen that pure a body slam in a football game before.
Niners running off the field. Officials discussing. The Niners field goal was no good. 24-3, the score here at halftime. Here's a look again.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 78. This 15-yard penalty will be enforced in the opening kickoff in the second half.
All right.
Talking about a wishbone on Thanksgiving. Man, grabbed him by each leg.
So the penalty is going to be enforced on the second half kick. Seahawks get the ball to start the second half. It is halftime. Going to take a quick 15-minute break. I will be in the chat, just showing y'all I will be in the chat. And we'll have a good conversation during halftime. I'll be back in 15 minutes, and we'll be back with the audio and play-by-plays. With that being said, enjoy some music by my brother-in-law.
It's an LP. It's an LP. This a LP.
All right. We are back for the start of the second half. What's up, Brennan? Happy Thanksgiving to you. This year, San Francisco takes it 31-28. It was a bummer. Yeah. All right, so they're showing Steve Aoki, a DJ. But this opening drive for Seattle in the second half, they got to score a touchdown to even make this game even remotely close. Trox, what is your Super Bowl prediction team-wise? I mean, if I had to guess right now, which let me make it perfectly clear, it is way too early. But if I had to choose right now, it looks like it could be a repeat of last year, Eagles and Chiefs. But I think it's going to be a good matchup, San Francisco and Eagles, if that is going to be the matchup in the conference title game to go to the Super Bowl. I think that's going to be one heck of a game if that does happen. What's up, Kiwi Love? Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, one of these years, I just wanted to be Lions and Browns in the Super Bowl. I would absolutely love it because I mean, hey, let's go back to do some history. Okay, let's do a history course. Back in the 40s to the 60s, the NFL was ran by the Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns. So what way to go about a Super Bowl than have it Lions and Browns? I'm excited for the game. Hey, go blue, baby. Go blue. Lions will win the Super Bowl this year. Man, I hope so, Jeff. But I don't know, man. The defense is suspect. You know, in the NFL, you got to be balanced. You got to have a good offense. You got to have a, you know, at least one step below or one step above or even Steven with your offense to win titles in the National Football League. So I know our time is coming, but we gotta as a Lions organization, got to get a defense, even if it's the smallest change of just changing defensive coordinators. Hey, hey, Derek, that's all facts, man. That's all facts. Hey, it's the Lions and it's the Browns. How better fitting? We paid for them to have that matchup, and it still gets vetoed. There ain't no better fitting than something like that happening. Hey, it's still just one before I die. Michigan will beat Georgia for the championship. San Francisco Eagles versus Chiefs Jags. That wouldn't be bad. I mean, RIP Jags. Sounds they're both to what on? Sounds they're both in the pound. What you mean?
4-3.
All right, here we go.
Start the third. Jake Moody's going to kick off from midfield because of the penalty at the end of the first half was ruled a live ball, not a dead ball foul. It's walked off 15. Moody just
all right, and that's going to be
Seattle will take over the 25. Here's Melissa a moment ago with Pete Carroll.
Touchback ball's at the 25-yard line.
What adjustments do you want to see offensively?
All right, I got to change the scoreboard.
At a time, we got to play football and give ourselves a chance. That's the only way you can do that. You can't get all that score back in one sequence. It's got to go one play at a time, one drive at a time, and see if we can't get ourselves playing some football that we're proud of.
What was your message to the guys at halftime on how to come back and win this game?
That's exactly what it is. It's focusing what's right in front of you right now. We can't do anything. We can't do anything about what happened. We can't do anything about the next play. It's got to be the play we're in.
Thanks, Pete.
All right, here we go.
And they'll start from the 25. Thanks, Melissa. Geno Smith still in there.
And that's going to be a handoff.
Tackle for the
ball going to be a 2-yard gain.
To the left will gain 2 yards. I flipped that, Chris, at halftime. That was a foul that occurred. Penalized 15 yards because it was not a live ball. It was dead ball foul. So now we got that right, and we can continue on with our Thanksgiving.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
27.
And that's caught. That's a first down. And I believe that's Will Dissly. Will Dissly, enough for a first down. Big time
The
gain.
one thing you know about the Seattle Seahawks is that they are a proud football team, and nobody wants to be embarrassed, and that first half was a bit
That's a
embarrassing.
21-yard gain by Will Dissly.
In fact, their longest gain of the night.
And here is Charbonnet. Charbonnet gets it up past the 45, down at the 44. 44 yards away from pay dirt.
Michigan wrapped up his college career at UCLA and the starting running back tonight.
Gain of 8.
Yeah, and he's not quite the explosive element that Kenneth Walker is, but he is a heavier back, and he is more of a power runner inside.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
Smith and Jigba switch sides.
And here is a handoff, and that should be enough for a first down.
We'll have a first down for the Seahawks. A minute 20 into this third quarter.
Gain of 3 yards. First and 10. 13 and a half to go.
Tempo, anything to try to shake things up in this second half. And now Geno will take a shot down.
And that's incomplete. Tre'Davious Ward broke it up on DK Metcalf.
Various Wards getting
like
close
the
to
Browns and the Lions in the pound? Okay.
It was
Hey, absolutely.
a feeling within Seattle that because DK Metcalf made some plays against Ward in the games last year, that maybe that was going to be the key. I think that's the third deep shot they've taken and got nothing.
All right, here we go. Empty set. Trips down low.
Second down.
And that's a catch.
It's caught by a receiver who people around here love. Jake Bobo with the catch.
All right, that's
at the
Jake
35-yard
Bobo.
line.
Maybe the only
That's a
receiver
6-yard
that
gain.
has been timed in 4.99 seconds in the 40-yard dash. But he has been very good in the red zone. Big guy, gives him a big target, and he makes plays just like that.
Undrafted free agent who was at Duke for 4 years.
Third
He
down
finished
and
his career
4.
in Westwood at UCLA. So now third and
Out the
short
shotgun.
for the Hawks.
DK up top. Geno Smith is going to get sacked.
Down by Bosa off the edge.
And Nick Bosa with the sack.
Nick Bosa gets in there. He leads the team now as he has 7 sacks.
That's a 7-yard loss. Brings up
Push
fourth
him
down.
out of field
Fourth
goal
and
range.
11 at the San Francisco
It's
42.
just the first step, right? I mean, it is just Bosa's ability
Artist
to
involved
get
in that
on these
pick.
big tackles, and then he dips his shoulder around and
Sorry, everyone, but SEC
just
rules.
brings quarterbacks down. He is
Just says
been
go Bucks.
such a consistent player. Doesn't have all the sacks
All right, here
that
we
he's
go.
had in the past, but no
12
matter
minutes
who's
to
playing
go.
tackle, it is tough to stop Nick Bosa.
Here comes a punt. Oh,
And
wait,
play
there's
is
a
stopped
flag
here for
down.
delay of game on the Seahawks. That's the call from the
Delay
back.
of
There it
game.
is.
Offense. That penalty is declined. Result, 4th down.
Mike, one thing you've got to keep in mind, though, Nick Bosa typically would not get those one-on-one blocks like that. But now that you're balanced across that
All right,
front,
Ray
Chase Young's
McLeod
on the other
set
side,
to
he's gonna
return.
draw some
Dixon
double teams
set
too.
to punt.
One-on-one opportunities for Nick Bosa. Gonna
And
yield a lot
Dixon's
of
punts
sacks.
in the air.
Dixon kicks it
And it's going to be stopped at the 3-yard line.
inside the 5. Artie Burns there on the coverage.
Yep, we all know that Georgia's going to repeat. Hey, all I got to say is go blue. All I got to say is go blue. Like Georgia, I live close. Just the whole cheating scandal and suspended coach might just be all it takes. Yeah. They're on a mission this year. Like anything less than a national championship is a failed year. I played for the Gators back in the late 60s and early 70s. Our team right now is about like the Seattle Seahawks. Horrible, but I think they're going to beat Florida State this weekend. Hey, that's what's up. Shout out to you, James Wilson, playing for the Florida Gators back in the late 60s, early 70s. That's what's up. Jeff Nadeau says go blue. Agree. Good luck with that. I'm going to suffer through the second half with everybody. Hey, I appreciate that, James. Stephen Pierre says FSU. Ooh. I can't wait for Christmas. This year we're doing Caribbean food. All right, here we go.
Give their support to their community, especially around the holiday season.
All right, ball's at the 4-yard line. They're going to switch into a shotgun.
Brock Purdy, 15 of 20 in the first half.
And Purdy throws. That is incomplete. Intended for Debo Samuel.
We'll get it to Melissa.
Mike, 49ers head coach Kyle Shanahan is very thankful for Christian McCaffrey. He said he's doing what he does every week. He is playing his heart out. As for the defense, he said they are getting after it. He said, I'm a little disappointed in our offense for not capitalizing on one of those turnovers. He is fully expecting
FSU will not
the
beat
Seahawks to
us
come out
without their quarterback.
battling
They
in
have a
the
hard
second half.
time
He said,
in the
"I know
swamp."
how this place is. This
How about
one's
that
coming
rookie
down to the
C.J.
wire."
Stroud getting me all kinds of consistent fantasy points?
Deal with the noise. So
What's up, Jake?
In a while, but
Happy
this one is
Thanksgiving,
always
brother.
right at the top of the list.
Hey, I got C.J. Stroud too. I've been loving it. And that is intercepted. Brooke, touchdown, Seahawks.
That'll do.
Jordan Brooke. Jordan Brooks with the INT.
One of those guys that unbelievably came back from injury so quickly. Ball is tipped several times on that one, and in he goes. So the offense can't get it done, and the defense gets the Hawks back in the game.
Jaron Reed got the tip. And Jordan Brooks, it is his first NFL touchdown in his 4th season.
Kick is up, kick is good, and don't look now, it's only a 2-score game. 24-10 with 11:23 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Varick says, go see turkeys go. Maybe we can get a game. Let's go Hawks. What's up, Kelly Gardner? 42 to 1,040 Niners. Defense will be looking to intercept. That's the first touchdown in the 4-year career of Jordan Brooks. And it came on Thanksgiving. Now that Canada is gone, I could bring Pickens, Johnson, Najee, and Warren off the bench. Man, hey, that ain't no lie. Eagles will beat the 49ers in a close game. All right, here we go.
that great stuff for a whole year. Touchback here.
And the 49ers
and there's a reason why.
get the ball back. Fourth largest difference in the NFL, home and away. All right, here we go.
Here comes the crowd.
And there's a flag.
False start. Offense. Number 65. 5-yard penalty. First down.
That's on Aaron Banks.
It just wears you out. It really does. I mean, sometimes even just trying to hear the play call in the huddle. Watch how they huddle up. Like, that's not a normal huddle, right? I mean, everybody's squeezing in and just desperate to hear that call, and it's only going to get worse. If this defense makes another play, this place will be nuts.
Out the shotgun. Play action. Purdy throws. That's Deebo Samuel. Samuel only a gain of about 2.
Players waiting for him is Michael Jackson, who's been playing safety.
Second down.
Very much since the second quarter on the corner for the Seahawks.
Yeah, and the other part of this thing is that in reality, the best grades, if you will, have been Devin Witherspoon and Trey Brown. So then when they went to the 3 safety look,
12th man.
Those are your best 2 cover guys.
Yeah, it got to be loud in that stadium right about now. Shotgun formation. McCaffrey in motion. Brock Purdy steps back, throws. That's caught. And that is George Kittle. Kittle gets it up at the 31. I'm sorry, the 29. Brings up 3rd down and 6. 3rd down and 6 at the San Francisco 29-yard line.
And this was a big tackle here. And you just don't see George Kittle very often go down when the first guy comes up. But really a key moment in the game. So many times in this game already, Seattle's had opportunities, either got a penalty or couldn't make a play. They need
Troxel,
one
please
right
do
now.
Chris's job, my brother. Hey, absolutely. Shotgun formation. Here comes Purdy. Steps up, throws, and no flag, incomplete. That brings up 4th down with 9:49 remaining. Julian Love.
Came over from the Giants. No real contact. Nice job by the officials. Nothing there.
No contact on that play.
The exact opposite way of the first half, right? When it was all San Francisco.
Wisnowski, it's just been hard to catch the ball the way he's been kicking it tonight.
And here's the punt.
DJ Dallas put one on the ground before. Happily see that go over by the
All right, and we got a flag down.
Penalty flag thrown 5 yards from the line of scrimmage. Back towards the punter.
It's amazing how much those Australian kickers have changed the game.
They go to Pro Kick Australia. The college ranks are full of them. And the best end up coming here to the NFL. And we've seen 2 here tonight. 2 good ones, too. In Dixon and Wisnowski.
During the kick, holding, kicking team, number 59. 10-yard penalty added on to the end of the play. First down.
All right, that's on Robinson.
The Seahawks offense out near the 30-yard line. So Brock Purdy, that was the first pick 6 that he has thrown. You see that device as he comes out back on his right elbow. Remember that right elbow was surgically repaired after the injury in the NFC Championship game to Philadelphia. So much conversation and wondering in the offseason, would Purdy be ready? He was ready and had really good start with the 5 wins. Then they lose 3 in a row. And Brock told us they kind of hit the reset button coming off the bye. Back-to-back wins. Great first half, but now a 14-point game here.
Spot will be 4th down.
And Pete Carroll was out there.
All right, so it is going to be, I believe, a re-kick.
Get a chance to re-kick this and push it back. And they will.
Yeah, I think everybody but DJ Dallas wanted him to take it. I tell you, I've been down on the field, and I used to return punts for a long time, kickoffs too, all that stuff. And when you see a ball that is spinning sideways, you just don't know what to do with that thing. And it's also curving away from you, sort of slicing. If you're a golfer, you'd understand what that is. And it's just so easy to go, forget it. I'm going to let that bounce.
I think we're going back to where it was. I think we're good.
All right, what are they doing?
Seattle's going to take over back 10 yards to the end of the spot. We'll go back. So DJ Dallas gets his Thanksgiving wish.
All right, so I guess they're going to go back to the spot.
The administration of this was kind of move the game along here and tack it on, and that will do just that.
Anytime you see Pete Carroll on the sideline, he has a fresh piece of gum in when he starts working on the officials.
Yes.
Let's take a look.
It was 59 on the receiving team, Radigan, who was called for the hold.
All right, so I guess that was on Radigan.
San Francisco. Then they were going to re-kick it and say, wait a minute, it's on Seattle, so it's 10 back, and the ball's at the 10-yard line.
That's not good if you're Seattle. Really good if you're San Francisco.
All right, so ball's at the 10-yard line.
So we're wondering what
Shotgun formation, trips down low. Here's a handoff. Charbonnet gets it for a gain of a yard.
For a yard to the 11. Kenneth Walker, who's out tonight, has been the leading touchdown scorer for this team this year with 7 touchdowns. There's Pete, as usual, wearing the gum out. Like you said, fresh piece in.
All right, here we go. Empty set, trips up top. And that's dropped by DK Metcalf. Brings up third down and 9.
Charvarius Ward is inside the head a little bit of DK Metcalf. They've been trying to go over the top. That time they stopped short, but it has been play after play tonight that Ward has really had his number.
No, Ward wasn't even near him. He was wide open, and he dropped it.
And the other two, basically not at all. Tyler Lockett, I don't remember
all right, here we go.
Being thrown to him.
Shotgun formation, trips down low. DK Metcalf, bottom of your screen. Third down and 9. He's going to air it out. Jackson Smith-Njigba. That's a first down. Gain of 34. One-handed grab.
This thing, he had to flip his head around and catch it with one hand. That is unbelievable. You have no idea how hard it is to flip your head from one side to the other.
Who is
side
number 2 on San Francisco? They got burnt. And here's DJ Dallas. DJ Dallas crosses the 50-yard line down at the 48.
All right, on the anniversary of Odell Beckham, at least one to have in the conversation. That was tremendous. That was so good. You know, he had the broken wrist, and he really had a slow start to the season, but lately he's...
Here's another handoff for DJ Dallas. DJ Dallas.
Very close to the first down line at the 45.
Let's see where they spot it. Down near the 45.
Junior catch for the Giants against Dallas. You must have a personal reminder on your calendar.
It's unbelievable. I hear more about that play than Odell does.
First down for the Seahawks at the 45-yard line.
Everyone predicts next year will be Detroit's year.
This is getting interesting.
I think so.
Different game. Momentum has changed significantly, and you think about the little things, Chris. Shane Waldron went to...
All right, here we go. They're going to give it to him first down.
Came out with it the second half, and it's gotten the Seattle...
Ball's at the 45. Got Bobo in motion, and that's caught. Jackson Smith-Njigba crosses the 40, down at the 38.
4 straight receivers were taken in the draft between picks 20 and 23, and he was the first one.
Yeah, he's had to deal with a lot of injuries, not just a broken wrist there.
All right, they're showing the Odell Beckham Jr. play. All right, here we go. There's a flag down, and that's going to be a sack.
Chased down by Javon Hargraves.
Javon Hargraves.
Second, but we have multiple flags on the field.
All over the place.
See what the flag is about.
We've got some sorting to do here.
OBJ's catch still better.
Of course, right? That's
yeah.
But it gives these guys something to shoot for, and they get closer and closer, don't they?
Fouls on the play, one by each team. Illegal hands to the face, offense, number 63. Holding, defense, number 31. Those penalties all set, replay second down.
All right, go back to that one more time.
All right, replay second down. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
Judge for those going forward.
Charbonnet gets the first down, still on his feet.
Keeps going. Not stopped until the 33.
Gets it down at the 33-yard line.
Play's coming alive here now in the third quarter.
6.5 to play here in the third quarter.
I mean, Pete Carroll is about only one thing that matters in his whole life, and that's competition.
Refs getting paid extra. Come on down to Florida. We'll take you out for some real good Cuban food. Oh, man. I got a place down in Florida, too, that got some really good Cuban food.
Gino with the play fake. On the run, Smith taking
and that's going to be, I think, a first down. No, going to be a yard shy. Gain of 9 for Geno Smith on the quarterback keeper.
It's still a good first down game. This is great, Chris.
This is when you know Pete's fired up.
Look out. Duck on the sidelines. The 24-yard line.
Here's a handoff. They did not give it to him.
They got to the 19-yard line. That's a first
All right,
down
at the 19-yard line. That's a first down.
Pete's got a new piece of gum, and we've got an injured player for San Francisco. It's Ward who's down.
Tre'Davious Ward is down on the ground.
Standing game defending DK Metcalf.
Looks like a high ankle or calf injury.
We'll step out. We'll be right back.
Looks like it's a high ankle or a calf. Yes, it was once Troxel Sports Talk. That's the OG name. That's what I first started the channel off with. Troxel Sports Talk. Then it became Troxel Sports Streams. Then it became Troxel Football Streams. And then I just went back to Troxel Sports Streams. How big is DK? Huge cat. But yeah, I do miss going to Florida for some good Cuban food. He's 6'3", 230. His arms are big for a wide receiver. Yeah, he can almost play like fullback or linebacker or something.
Good game. Walks off under his own power as the athletic training staff was out there with him for a minute. Injuries hitting that secondary for San Francisco. Ambry Thomas out there at the moment.
Ambry Thomas.
Special team star George Odom, by the way, out for the game.
Out of Michigan.
And they've got Oren Burks in the game, so let's see if they try to
trip stack top of your screen, shotgun formation.
Sort of out of that nickel look.
Now they got it
Burks
spread out, trips up top.
Seahawks at the 19. Geno Smith.
And Geno Smith is going to take off and gets the first down and out of bounds. They're inside the 10, first and goal.
What the heck happened at halftime?
I don't know, but this has been a different football team, and it is going to be very interesting. I think you're going to see Seattle stay in these spread out kind of looks here and try and get these linebackers in space. With 2 tight ends right now, though. This has been a good
here we go.
For them.
Shotgun formation, 2 high safety. Here's a pitch. That's Charbonnet. And he gets about 2 yards.
Just a couple of yards.
Oh, that was really close. I was.
Pete's got a new gum.
One of those that
is
may
what's
go
up
down by the end of this game as being. Don't forget about the play that Charbonnet made, just catching that one. Forget what happened after that.
Defensive coordinator Steve Wilkes looking for answers here. Second week.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Single high safety.
Second and goal. Smith.
And that is incomplete. No flags.
On Ohio State Michigan weekend, a Wolverine defends a Buckeye. Third down.
Let's take a look. This was sort of bang bang down here at the end. Then he a little grab of the arm there by Ambry Thomas, not seen. Maybe officials thought it was an offset of the arm extended on the part of Smith and Jigba.
All right, here we go. No fan in motion. Shotgun formation. Trips up top.
Third and goal.
Looks like a blitz is coming. Indeed it is. Geno Smith in trouble. And he goes down at the 12-yard line. Brings up 4th down. Big stop for the San Francisco 49ers.
Dial it up. They brought some extra pressure and forced Seattle to a field goal attempt.
Yeah, they're going to do some different things. Watch the little stunt inside here. Or at least it was a fall. They were trying to get the stunt going. And for Geno Smith, he had escaped to the outside a couple of times, but could not there.
I don't know who gets that. Armstead, Bosa, Hargrave are all in there. They don't split sacks in thirds. That one would be worthy of that. Jason Myers from 30.
And the kick is up. Kick is good.
An 11-point game.
And it's an 11-point game, 24-13. Yeah, after this game, your boy's gonna play some Uno. I can't wait. Pick six, we can make a game out of it. Can Michigan beat Ohio State? Yes. 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 I told you, Michigan's on a mission. Especially since we found out that it was Mr. Ryan Day who kind of snitched. You know what they say? Snitches get stitches. So, oh yeah, he better tape those ankles up because we come for him. And it's the last suspension of Jim Harbaugh. Last game? Yes, sir. Ryan Day. They're saying that Ryan Day was the one who snitched on Michigan for the quote-unquote Spygate. So, yeah, Ryan Day, the head coach of the Buckeyes, better tape him up, lace him up, put the pads on and all.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
And
the 49ers got a touchback. Ball's at the 25-yard line.
Takes over at the 25.
All right, here we go. Chances of winning the NFC West. 96% with a win for San Francisco. If Seattle wins, 36% for them. 11% for the Lions. 39% for Philly. 21% for San Francisco. 13% for the Dallas Cowboys. And best believe I got Week 17 circled in Jerry's world.
Right around Thanksgiving.
All right, here we go. Deebo Samuel on an end around, and that's going to be a first down to the 40.
Get some juice in this offense for the 49ers. That's a gain of 15.
How many
gain of
plays
15
of Deebo
yards?
Samuel have we seen where
First
he
and
just
10 at
never
the San
hits
Francisco
ground?
40-yard
They
line.
stop him or they push him out of bounds. But this guy is built like a rock.
Man, that was one heck of a
people try
block
to tackle him.
by
Ultimately,
Kyle
they just
Juszczyk.
give up. He wears teams out like a Jim Brown kind of guy by the end of the game.
All right, here we go. I formation. Kittle in motion.
The 49ers. They only had 9 yards to that point.
Here is Christian McCaffrey.
McCaffrey works inside.
Good gain. Gain of about 7.
Gain of 7. It's Christian's closing in on a 100-yard night.
You know, sometimes running backs look like they're just sort of running to darkness, running into a spot, and yet they've practiced that.
Your Lions'
play
odds
so
of
many
winning the
times
division
that they
went
know
from
if he
92%
just
to
continues
85%
to
today.
push, those blocks are going to come late. And a lot of times, I mean, that was a
Your odds of
7-yard
making the
run that looked
playoffs
like
dropped from 99.2% to 97%. All right, here we go. Single back formation. Here is a handoff. Christian McCaffrey, first down, across midfield, down at the 45.
Territory at the 45-yard line goes McCaffrey as he goes over 100 yards. 103 now on the night.
All right, Mike, what have we seen all night? The inside zone, right? Now we're going to get a true
According to
outside zone,
NYT
and
paper.
Seattle has just sort of become
appreciate
so
that.
aware of that cutback to the inside that they're down in there playing that. So now you've got to worry about Christian McCaffrey getting on that edge and using his speed.
All right, here we go. First and 10. Ball at about the 44-yard line. Deebo Samuel in motion. Here's a handoff. That's Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets it right back out to the line of scrimmage, right around there.
And limit the gain or make it a tackle for loss.
Yep, Jamal Adams, all-pro 3 times. He's done some phenomenal things. Had some great years rushing the passer as well.
Hey, that ain't going to happen. You know that, right?
Linebacker position. He likes being down amongst the runners. Has a way of weaving through.
Even if we got to win in the shootout, we ain't losing that game.
Like, wow,
oh, yeah.
Revolutionized the position in so many ways. But then a lot of injuries.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
It's almost all of last year. Second and 11.
Brock Purdy under pressure, throws, and no flag, incomplete.
And I know what your woe means.
Pass was
Flag.
Pass was intended for Kyle Juszczyk. Man, my brain just went blank there for a second. It's like cannot compute. Pass intended for Kyle Juszczyk. Julian
Thinking
Love
the same thing.
in on that coverage.
3rd and 11.
All right, 3rd down and 11. And Brock Purdy throws. Christian McCaffrey, that's going to be just short. Brings up 4th down.
55.
They probably go for it here. They go this little short
I would
motion
go for it.
outside
4th
with
down and
McCaffrey.
3.
Stretch it. So they know now it's going to be a zone defense. McCaffrey goes there, just catches it. But Diggs also knows where that line to gain is and comes up for the stop. Problem is you got to stop him again.
All right, here we go. Single back formation.
The short 3 they need. Will they go? Now the quarter's over.
All right,
End of 3.
quarter is
Seattle.
over.
San Francisco 24.
All right, let me fix that scoreboard. Where's scoreboard? All right, there we go. Dobbs is doing great for Minnesota. Oh, but Minnesota's easily beatable. The only thing I'm worried about Minnesota is their defense. Oh, yeah, and that's what they're trying to do. That's what the NFL is trying to do. Otherwise, we would have wrapped up the division title today with a win. I will be live tomorrow for the Dolphins Jets. First Black Friday game. All right, after this drive, I will end the poll that's in the chat. Make sure you guys get the votes in after this drive.
Great holiday night.
All right, here we go. 4th and 3.
That was a long
Trips
play call in the
up
huddle.
top.
That didn't sound like a handoff.
We have movement up front.
And we got flags.
False start. Offense, number 55. 5-yard penalty. Fourth down.
All right, that's on Feliciano.
Feliciano starting at right guard, and now they'll punch it away.
Give credit to the 12s again, right? I mean, this place got cranked up. So many times we see the centers like to sort of give it a quick flinch, try and draw a foul. But that time it maybe got his own guy.
So
All right, here comes Wisnowski.
Will try to hang it up there and pin him inside the 10 again. DJ Dallas is waiting. The ball was spinning. And it's going to be stopped at the 11-yard line.
All right, down at the 11-yard line.
For San Francisco. But Travarius Ward was dealing with cramps. He's coming back out now, Chris.
All right, get those votes in. As soon as the audio comes back, the poll closes. Shout out to the 89 voters. 80% going with the 49ers. 20% going with the Seahawks. And if you just are joining us, that pinned comment is my best friend's GoFundMe. He's trying to start his new business, and he needs a plow. All right, poll's going to close in 3, 2, 1. Shout out to the 89 voters.
Swinging it out to Charbonnet.
Any little bit will help. That Charbonnet gets it up at about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, and that's that crazy formation that they end up doing. We're seeing a few more teams doing that. 2 tight ends in the backfield, along with Charbonnet.
NFL makes
and turn the
it
back
tough to clinch the division
early
early.
To the defense, so you get confused.
It is 25% script, 45% real, 30% luck.
He hasn't played a whole lot here. Well, he has in the last 4 or 5 games. But he's really into this big game now, making some plays.
And out the single back here is Charbonnet. Charbonnet, that's a first down, rolls, and that's going to be down at the 31-yard line.
Ann Arbor at Michigan. He had a freshman record, 11 rushing touchdowns. Kid from Southern California came back out here, and then back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons for Chip Kelly at UCLA. He'll sprint out as they empty the backfield.
Correction, that's ball's at the 29.
29.
And that is Tyler Lockett. Ball's at the 35.
50-yard line for Tyler, who's been here for so long, has been consistently really, really good.
No, he has been, and I think it's a good idea.
The flag down.
Offense. Number 26 did not get set.
And that's a penalty on Charbonnet.
Charbonnet who came out of the backfield.
Let's see what happened here. Oh, then did somebody go in a late? Oh, yeah. Charbonnet went all the way out wide out here, but nobody.
Yeah, I don't get why they do that. It's actually 80% and 20%.
It's a good call.
By the time he got out there.
All right, here we go. Trips up top, shotgun formation, single high safety. Gino with a quick pass, and that's going to be a bad pass because that's going to be a loss down at the 20-yard line.
You're not going anywhere. And Seattle's going backwards. Pete was a bit bewildered.
Second down and 19. Ball is at the 20-yard line.
Gregory standing right there. But he also had all of his offensive linemen at that point sort of turning downfield. Maybe he just felt like he had to throw it.
Gregory Peace.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
From Denver. Second and 19.
And that's caught. That is Tyler Lockett. Gets it up at about the, wait, there's a flag down.
Big part of this Seattle team for many years, longest tenured Seahawk.
We are all here for you. Hey, appreciate that.
3rd and 8. 2.5 into the 4th.
Appreciate that.
I just wonder what Pete's thinking here. Does he have to have all of it here? Or would he go for it if they got within a yard or 2?
3rd down and 8. Looks like they picked up the flag. Trip stack
like
down low.
Coming out of San Francisco,
now Jackson Smith and the Jigba down low, bottom of your screen.
Here they come.
Here's Geno Smith, and he's going to get sacked, and that's going to be 4th down. Ball at the 20. 4th and 19.
The pain of that hit as he hops up.
And Geno Smith hobbling.
Yeah, it's one of those, he's just got to take it and throw it. We're at that point in the game right now. Here's Fred Warner coming on the pressure, looping back around.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Armstead and Warner and Bosa and everybody. There was a chance if he threw it really early and high in the air, he could have thrown it to the right, but not much.
Michael Dixon kicks it. Ray McLeod's got some room.
And Ray McLeod, fumble and recovered.
Burks. What a special teams effort it's been from Burks. He got back on that again, down the punt earlier.
49ers football.
Burks has been a big part of what San Francisco's done in the last few minutes. Geno Smith limped over to the bench.
Kobe Bryant with the forced fumble, recovered by Burks. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that, Richard. Appreciate that, Steven. What's up, Rick? Happy Thanksgiving, Rick. I'm having a difficult time with this one, Trox. I got a question about that. I won't say on here. All right, text me. All right, they're showing the 4K Skycam with that offensive line for San Francisco.
There and pass protection. This is
all right, here we go. 29 dropbacks, 1 sack, 2 hits, 8 hurries for Brock Purdy. First down and 10.
Third in scoring and third in yards. They average 28 a game. They've got 24. Not a great third quarter, though. Only 47 yards for San Francisco in that third.
Hey, that's all facts, Randy.
11 and take over here at the 36. Samuel
and Brock Purdy, he gives it to Deebo Samuel. Samuel.
To the 43-yard line. And play design of Kyle Shanahan. So fun to watch, so hard to stop.
That is a gain of 7.
And when you come over here, they never know if Deebo's going to block that edge or run past him. And so as Purdy comes out,
I thought that this would be closer.
He goes, all right, I'm going to just go out in the flat.
It would have been a closer game if the Seahawks would have showed up.
Is he going to take on that potential receiver coming over there, or is he simply going to block?
That's George Kittle in motion, single back formation.
Over next to Trent Williams.
And that is McCaffrey. McCaffrey, that's a first down to the 50 and down at the 45.
Into Seattle territory at the Seahawks 45.
45 yards away from pay dirt.
You know, sometimes it's up to this back to read that block right there. Trent Williams, one of the most athletic tackles. Watch what he does. That time, McCaffrey sets it up to the outside. Defender tries to make a move, and then McCaffrey does this little jump cut back to the inside. Banks with a good block in there as well. It has been fun to watch this team run the football tonight.
It's fun to watch McCaffrey's footwork.
19 rushes, 114 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Christian McCaffrey. Single back formation.
It's been the
and here is a handoff. That is Mitchell. Elijah Mitchell. That's a good gain. Gain of about 9.
Gain of 9 on first down.
Don't you love these little jump cuts? I don't remember these when I played.
It would have been, I already read that.
Horizontal step that these guys can all do now. And it's like, and they just keep jumping until they see daylight in front of them, and then they're all so athletic in their ability to re-accelerate out of that. I don't know.
All right, here we go. 9:25 remains in the fourth quarter. Second down and 1. And that's Elijah Mitchell. That's a first down, and that's going to be down at the 31-yard line.
Just looking here at the stats, Chris, this is 57 plays now that San Francisco has run. 35 of them have been touches by McCaffrey or Deebo Samuel. They use their best players in such good ways, and they deliver all the time.
You know who hasn't been much of a factor tonight? Brandon Ayuk.
Yep.
You know, and he's been their big threat down the field star player, but this has been a much grittier performance tonight with those guys inside.
McCaffrey has 5 catches to add to those stats.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation.
On the night. 1st and 10 for the 49ers.
Here's a handoff. Elijah Mitchell. Elijah Mitchell gets it down at about the 28-yard line. Gain of about 3 yards.
Runs after the pass to start the drive to Samuel, as we're down to 8.5 left in regulation.
Yeah, but whether it's Kyle Shanahan, Mike Shanahan, any Shanahan, this is when you start getting a little nervous when they're going run, 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 run. And now you get a little play action, and there's some crossing route that comes in right behind you, because those linebackers know if they're not stepping up to make these plays, they're facing 6- and 7-yard runs.
And here comes Brock Purdy, throws. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
They're so good. I mean, the Shanahan family they were born to call plays. Little semi-roll away from that, get the safety to move a little bit, and then Brock Purdy does what he's been doing when he needs a deadly accurate throw right between the numbers.
His first touchdown pass of the night. And
Jake Moody, kick is up, kick is good, and it is 31-13. 18 points. Mirrored image, 31-13. That's the nail in the coffin. Can't argue with that. You stream it tomorrow? Yes, sir. I will be live. Dolphins, Jets. First Black Friday game in the National Football League history. You know your boy's going to be here. It might be an ugly matchup because I think the Dolphins might run away 100-0. You know, when you don't got a quarterback, it makes it hard. But, yeah, I'll be here. I won't be shopping, that's for sure. You know, tomorrow I might actually wear my Miami Dolphins hat in honor of a subscriber of mine and the Gridiron Blitz that we knew. He did a lot for us. Made some of my artwork and stuff like that, and did it for free. And he passed away. And I might wear the hat in honor of him. All right, Stephen Pierre, have a wonderful night, brother. Appreciate you, and happy Thanksgiving. All right, here we go.
Father and son, and no place Mike Shanahan would rather be than watching his son dial up plays here on the road. Brandon Ayuk with the touchdown.
I needed that touchdown by Brandon Ayuk. I needed that touchdown by Brandon Ayuk. I wouldn't mind a couple more catches, but at this stage of the game, they're going to just probably run it.
I guarantee you, Mike got harder.
All right, here
more
we
than I
go.
did that year. Looked like he was about 18.
And that is Eskridge. And it crosses the 35 down at about the 37-yard line.
Bruise on his hip. Good part of this game. Geno Smith, who limped over after the sack on third down on the last drive, is back out there. And you see the Seahawks offense below average. And remember, there's 13
Only
points on the board.
touchdown tonight was on an interception for the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, they haven't scored an offensive touchdown since the first quarter last week. Right. And remember, Geno Smith now, when he releases the ball, that snap and follow through and finish is what is really hurting him. So he's tried to tough it out here tonight. He really has.
And that is Charbonnet, gain of about 2 yards.
Down by Jair Brown.
But I really just can't name a weakness on this San Francisco defense. It's the reason that they've been the best defense in football the last couple of years. And now that they've been able to move Diamador Lenore.
All right, here we go. That is going to be a sack.
And the officials blow the whistle there to stop, and players held up as well as the 49ers come up with another sack. That is 6 on the night for San Francisco. That'll be the season high for the 49ers.
And, Mike, all these sacks sort of look alike to me, don't they, where
yes.
It's just, it feels like all 4 of them are getting to the quarterback at the same time. There's like, how do you decide who gets credit for the sack? And that's when it's impossible, really, to play offense against a team.
All right, here we go. Trips up top. Geno Smith, he's going to throw up the middle. That's caught. Noah Fant. First down.
Marker for the first down at the 47-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards.
The Chains will move with 6.5 to go.
You just have to appreciate Geno. He waited so long, and then Russell Wilson goes to Denver, and he gets his chance, and he's comeback player of the year. And
all right, JT, have a wonderful night.
On this year,
and that's Tyler Lockett. That's going to be, let's see if it's enough for the first down. Should be. That should be a gain of 10 yards.
7-8 year gap where basically he would just sit and watch, but he was accumulating a lot of knowledge there. But that's
say goodbye to that number 2 spot. Belongs to the 49ers now.
Charbonnet runs for 2. Yeah, I asked Pete about Geno, and he's just stopped. He said, I'm so glad you asked me about him, because it's really a great Thanksgiving story. It's about that perseverance. No matter how much you kicked around or knocked around, he continued to believe when others couldn't see it. And he sat behind.
All right, here we
go.
Shotgun formation.
But then once the Wilson trade happened, Geno had a chance, and he stepped up and took the job.
Geno, that's a pass to Charbonnet. Good gain on that play. Going to bring up third down and 2.
Well, let's face it, Geno Smith's career has sort of mirrored Pete Carroll's.
He's kind of a glass cannon.
Pete get the job with the Jets, gone after a year, goes to Giants, or New England, and then it took Pete a little while to get his feet on the ground.
And here's a handoff. That's Charbonnet up to the 30-yard line.
Yes, Pete was recounting Geno's stops. He almost stopped for a second. We start with the Jets. Pete knows, right, what happened there and how tough that can be. Geno was there for a couple of years. In fact, he got thrust in as a rookie as the starter with Mark Sanchez.
And Geno Smith gets out of pressure, throws. That's caught. And Parkinson gets it.
Of the season, 1 shy of the first down.
It's going to be second down and about a yard.
Backed off a little bit on defense.
Yeah, I don't want to say goodbye to that number 2 spot.
The plays that have been made here in the second half have really been Geno Smith getting out and moving and running and picking up some first downs with his legs.
And here's Geno. Looking, throws. Incomplete. Tyler Lockett and Tre'Davious Ward.
Well, I'm just going to say this. If Charvarius Ward doesn't get a turkey leg tonight, I'm going to give him one of my salmon. The whole time I give him one whole fish. I'm not kidding you, because he has been fantastic here tonight. Out and up. It just has not mattered.
What?
It didn't matter if it's DK Metcalf.
If he doesn't get a turkey leg, he's going to get a fish.
Tyler Lockett, he just keeps making plays.
Come on, man. Falls at the 21.
Gino's gonna run inside.
And that is going to be fourth down.
Fourth down. It's an 18-point game. You need a field goal at some point along the way. But they're so close for it. Pete's going to take a closer look.
You know, you can make an argument when you're down like this. This may be the best time to take a shot, but they've got two deep safeties here.
Charbonnet.
And that's going to be a turnover on downs.
And Nick Bosa and Fred Warner. The guys at the top of the marquee for this 49er defense. Slam the door.
All right, 4:14 left. First and 10 at the San Francisco 22. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. Me neither, but Aaron Glenn. I almost want to call him Anthony Lynn because he is the Anthony Lynn of the defense. Plays like number 2 Poop. Absolutely. Plays like Dookie. Dolphins-Jets game will be just like this one. Dolphins will prevail. Oh, yeah. I want to do it because I want to see if they beat 73 points. Yeah, I think that'd be let's see if they can make history. And the only reason why I say that, no disrespect to any Jets fan, it's because you don't have a quarterback. I mean, is it Wilson? Is it who else they got? Tim Boyle. Like, I mean, like Tim Boyle deserves to be in the CFL or USFL or XFL. It's more obvious when our offense is off and can't pick up the slack. They normally do a great job of covering up the defensive flaws. Absolutely. And that's what I've been telling everybody. I've been telling, especially my family, I've been telling them, look, our defense is still trash. Hey, I made a text today. They're like, hey, I'm leaning towards what you were talking about. I said, you see, I'm not crazy. I promise I'm not crazy.
Your whole life.
Diana,
I try to speak facts.
Morby, our production coordinators, production managers, our team.
All right, that's Elijah Mitchell. And that's going to be up at the 35-yard line.
First down to the 36-yard line. Speak on behalf of everybody here, just the appreciation for our entire crew. Working Thursday, working Sunday, working the holiday. Thank you to our
clock is moving with 3:55.
Yeah, that's what Fred Godelli tells them, right, when they come in for a job interview. Do you want to work every weekend, every holiday, and you better love it, and that's what TV is.
I mean, I'll take the division title. I'll take a home playoff game. I'll take a home playoff win. But if our defense can't change, we're not Super Bowl contenders.
And enjoying the holiday. And supporting all of us as we're out here.
Here's Elijah Mitchell. Mitchell, good gain on that play. Crosses the 40 near the 45.
3:20 to go in this
about
one.
3 yards shy of the first. Second down in about 3. Showing Trent Williams. Trent Williams is fast for being that big.
Had enough. No
All right, here we go.
Well,
That
we come down the
is
tunnel with the
George
boombox
Kittle
to
in
start the
motion,
game.
single
You're
back
like, okay,
formation. Here's a
it's really
handoff.
serious.
Elijah
This is
Mitchell.
this
That's going to
team.
be a gain of
Run
about
by
a yard.
Mitchell for a
Brings
couple
up
here.
third
Seattle,
down.
2:35 left.
You know, that
Not
was
using the
one of the
timeouts.
things that they were talking about. That
They don't
Chris
need to run a
Williams and
play
Deebo Samuel,
to get to the
yeah, they were
2-minute
gone, they were
warning.
great players, and we lost those games. But there's something else to that. There's this
Third down and
intangible
3.
bit of, we're bad.
15
presence.
seconds away from the
It
2-minute
is.
warning.
And the physical intimidation that those two players bring sets this team apart.
Yeah, when they come down the tunnel with that boombox, it's like, okay. And they had lost the 3 games in a row after winning the first 5 as we hit the 2-minute warning here. Then they came back.
49ers are not as good as their record.
One more time. So we hit the 2-minute warning.
It's hard to respect a guy
San
who
Francisco up 18,
just
and
refers
all that's
to
left
you
be
as
decided
that
is who's
player every
gonna
time.
get.
What we do is every
Talks
Thanksgiving,
about
we
you.
have
Just
to pick a
saying.
player we-
I agree. I agree, Rick.
Adam Thielen, Kirk Cousins there, and now it's a turn here in Seattle. Oh, Chris.
Oh, come on, man. That's not right.
That's not right.
Now, if you put a salmon behind it, that would have worked out all right. But
It's a holiday of peace and
Him
love.
and his
Come on,
salmon,
dude,
man.
my guy here.
it's not a bad picture, though. You know, I mean, that was a post-makeup picture. I'll take that one.
All right, here we go. 2 minutes.
3 coming up here for San Francisco.
Here's the play
And
action.
Purdy with the boot.
And that is Ray McLeod. First down.
Stays in bounds to the 33-yard line.
All right,
That
ball's
will
at the 33-yard
seal the
line.
deal, which is already sealed to begin with.
All right, there's a lot of people that say Brock Purdy has the top quarterback rating because he has a great coach and he has great players and all that. And that's
Jordan
true.
Love with the
All that's
tackle.
true.
Cleaned up
But he's
by
also making these throws.
Quandre Diggs.
And the QBRs that we're talking about, it's not close. He's way ahead of the field. I'm talking about the Patrick Mahomes and the Josh Allen.
Brock Purdy's 21 to 30, 209 yards. Touchdown and a pick. And victory
Screams on TV in
formation.
the mornings were saying Purdy's not the guy after they lost 3 in a row. He got away for it. Do you think he heard any of it? No. You know what he did? He went back to Iowa. Now, he's from Arizona, but his
All right, James. Appreciate you. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. He doesn't even try to remember the names of his own defense. Absolutely.
to get away from it all.
There aren't many things that you can say are truly firsts in the National Football
As long as they're healthy, they'll be hard to beat. Good night. Hey, appreciate that, Kelly Duncan.
On his bye week instead of going to Cabo. That's a first.
And we'll see if he gets a turkey leg.
All right, and that does it for this one. San Francisco 49ers walk away 31-13, moves to 8-3. Seattle moves to 6-5.
24-3. Seattle got close. The 49ers offense settles down.
Gino's not Super Bowl material. There, I said it. Sorry I showed up late hanging with my bro. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, you know what I always say? Family's always first. I appreciate you even coming out. So, I know it's hard, with family coming over, the holidays, the chaos, the football, the food coma. So, hey, I appreciate that. But that's going to do it for this one. San Francisco 31, Seattle 13. Man, what a game, what a day. And we got some more games tomorrow. Well, we got a game tomorrow. And then Saturday I will be busy. But then we got some games on Sunday and then on Monday. So, appreciate y'all for coming out. Your boy is back. And, yeah, we're going to have some fun. But with that being said, love you all. Have a safe night. Happy Thanksgiving. Appreciate everybody that came out. And like I said, if you guys can, click on that GoFundMe, help my brother out. Any little bit helps. He's trying to get a plow for his job and start his own business. So I said I'll help him out. If y'all can do that, that'd be greatly appreciated. But with that being said, love you all. Stay safe. Have a great night. Happy Thanksgiving, and see you tomorrow. Peace.